Hey, you can call me Midge. It's been a while, but I think I'm back. And today we're going to do more Darkside Detective, A Fumble in the Dark, because we have 2 bonus cases left. Okay, I took a second to up the music a little bit, because I think it needed to be just a smidge louder. Alright, so I guess I should give you a little explanation of where I've been. There isn't really one to give, it's just that I kind of didn't feel like gaming. Or being on camera, to be honest with you. I have gamed a little bit. I've been kind of obsessed with this game called Cozy Typer. It's literally just typing. But you type like poems and short stories and coding and things like that. And it's been weirdly fun to my strange brain. I think I've put like 13 hours into it, which is kind of insane when you think about it. And I started a new Stardew Valley farm. Maybe I'll show that to you guys at some point, because I've been having fun with it. I have like 70 hours in it. So I guess I have been gaming, but just not as much as I normally do, and I didn't feel like being on camera. I was working on some other creative projects that I'm still working on. Still on the job hunt. But yeah, so I feel like it's time to get back to this. And my plans are to do 1 video a week here. I think that's reasonable. It's not too much pressure. And if I feel like doing more, I will. So yeah, I hope you'll continue to watch. Even though I've been gone for such a long time. Alright, we got bonus case number 8. One flew into the cuckoo's nest. Buzz hasn't come home from his day in the park. Start investigation. I have seen One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest about 1 billion years ago. I've never read the book. So I might be able to pick up some references here, but probably not all of them. Detective McQueen. Hey, I've missed you, buddy. Oh, on a related note, I did see today that the demo for the 3rd game came out on Steam. I thought about playing that here instead of this, but I don't really want to spoil it for me. I don't really want to play the demo. I know how these games work. So yeah. Anyway. Alright. So this was Buzz's last known whereabouts? Yeah. He came to the Botanic Gardens before dinner and hasn't been heard from since. This large bud-shaped stain on the wall suggests he was here alright. It says Buzz right behind it. Now to find out what happened. I hope we find him, Detective. We will, Dooley. Because Patricia refuses to put dinner on the table until he's found. Okay, we got the Botanic House. The Botanic House, located in the aptly named Botanic Gardens, the last known location of Buzz. I hope he didn't get too aboard. I heard this place hit an iceberg 100 years ago and everyone drowned. What? It's a great likeness, though you have to give him that. He's some artist. Yeah. It was an accident. All great art is accidental. What? You're saying Dali, Le Guin, Prince, Shelley, Da Vinci even, all their work were accidents? Bring me one of those who can explain what they were trying to do then. You can't, and I rest my case, Your Honor. The work itself might not be an accident, but the fact that it becomes popular kind of is an accident. Alright, we got a spray can. A can of Buzz's exploded blue paint. A can of somebody's exploded paint. Dooley, do you want me to find Buzz or not? My client pleads Mambo number 5. Do you mean like the 5th? Like the 5th Amendment? I'm pretty sure Lou got it right the first time with this song. That is a good song. I was in junior high, I think, when that came out. And Dooley's not wrong, because it might not be Buzz that painted this. And it might not be Buzz's can. Detective McQueen here is jumping to a lot of conclusions very early on into the case. It looks like he was graffitiing the wall when the can exploded. I told him not to buy cheap supplies. And also not to spray buildings, which from your expression, I'm guessing is illegal. Okay, we got a gnome. I love garden gnomes. This is gnome place for you, young man. I'm shocked we haven't used that pun before. Alright, we got a gnome. A bench. This is no time to rest, Detective. Flowers. The Venus human trap is responsible for 11 deaths a year in these gardens. Dooley, maybe take a step back. Wow. Okay, nothing else. Let's check the gnome. Let's see. See gnome evil, hear gnome evil. No, I'd need 2 of them for that. Oh, like the ones with their hands over their mouth and eyes? See, that would have been a good pun if we had the right gnomes. Stupid wrong gnome. I guess we could say, let the right gnome in. Oh my god. I forgot how many buds are in this game. Maybe if this wasn't the wrong gnome. Stupid wrong gnome. Alright, let's click me. Hey, don't muss my hair. Okay, I think that's everything. Can we go? We can go to the side. Oh, hiking trail, and we can go inside. Let's go inside. Oh, the power seems to be out. The automatic doors aren't working. Okay. Let's go hiking trail. What the? Ooh, we got what's his nets here. Gugnet. I thought that was. Never mind. I thought he was the camera guy. I forgot his name. Gugnet. Okay. Ah, fellow officers, no need to worry. I have this crime scene locked down. Crime scene? Some crooks have littered the park, probably a birthday, engagement, or celebrating of their first sacrifice. Either way, they didn't tidy up after themselves. Once I get them, I'm coming down on them hard. You must really like your work. Almost too much. Fellow officers? Yes, you're police and I'm a park ranger. Pretty much the same thing. I guess we're similar, at least here in the park. If anything, in the park, I outrank you. Here, I'm judge, jury, and executioner. Executioner? Surely that's not right. Want to push me and find out? How long have you served? I was destined for this work. Used to be a hall monitor in school. Oh my god. Had a few complaints filed against me that resulted in the cops, military, and a few rough games rejecting me. But then this came up. They needed feet on the ground, so they didn't even want to see my resume, references, or past records. I got into the cops under similarly loose conditions. Goodbye. 10-4. Alright, so we got bunting. Do you need this? What? That's evidence from a crime scene. You can't just take it. I was gonna bring it to the lab for analysis. Oh yeah, great. Saves me the paperwork. Yep. Okay, we got bunting. Trash. Hands off. I need to check these cans for DNA samples. Why DNA, not fingerprints? I can't taste fingerprints, and I don't have a kit. Ew. Sign. It says, no taking bunting. If you weren't an officer of the law like me, I'd put you in plant prison for that. That's not a real thing. Yeah? Keep on giving me trouble and we'll see. Okay. More trash. Ooh, plaque. Pathus spookius. Ooh, I like a spooky path. What do you got to say, Dooley? If I'm going to be murdered in a slightly dank forest, I hope this is the one. It's kind of upmarket. Okay, we got a lamp. Another electrical system down. All right, we can go to the gate and we can go to the back path. And back to the house. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, let's check the bunting. Some bunting from a crime scene. I guess we'll go to gate. You can't get by until I'm done with this crime scene. Okay. Let's go to the back path then. Ooh, yeah, sports cap. That looks like Buzz's cap. That's because it is. It's out of reach, but at least we're on the right track. Okay. Climb tree. This tree seems to rise as far as the roof. If only we had a way to get up to it. Okay, so we can eventually climb that tree. Got another out lamp. I can climb up if you want, and then leap deftly across the tree and climb up. Yes, but I think you know this. I cannot. I did know that, yes. We need to find another way. Is another way going to involve looking after your health more? Not if I can find some magic beans or a truck to drive into this building, it's not. Okay, Officer Dooley. What is a botanic anyway, and why is its house so big? Flowers. FAO police. These flowers are not covering up a dead body. Please stop digging them up. Okay, I thought there was going to be a plaque there. Okay, eventually we'll be able to climb the tree. I don't think we can use the bunting to climb the tree. Yeah, even if I did get it up there, there's no anchor to keep it in place. Let's try combining these to see what happens. Okay. If we tie this around his neck, that's pretty grim. Oh, let's tie it around his feet instead. Now we have a still fairly unpleasant grapple. Okay, so now we can probably use it to climb the tree. This should climb us onto the tree and then onto the roof. Alright, we're making progress. He's cute. Okay, we got the moon. We gotta cuss out the moon. Have you seen a kid come by here? God damn it, Moon. This is no time to mess around. Sorry. I'm hangry and it got the better of me. But we're not done, you and I, Moon. Yeah, we hate the moon. Need to take a minute? I'm fine. I was only a small climb. Okay. Okay, all we can do is go right. Yep. Unless we want to cuss out the moon again. Oh my god. Help! Ah, Smurf. Kill it. A Smurf. Dooley, that's Buzz. Should we at least give it a mild beating to be sure? Oh my goodness. Okay. Well. Little Buzzrick's gotten himself a girlfriend. Do we cuss at the moon again? Ah, we can't cuss at the moon again. Torch. Y'all silly British folk or whoever made this non-American torch. A torch! I presume you were using this to light your nighttime graffiti. That is a flashlight, my friend. I was using it to help guide old ladies across the road. Don't lie to me. We caught you blue-handed. Maybe I'll go start a new life with this bird. At least they can't make puns. I agree, Buzz. Okay, we got a work light. A portable work light. You got to give it to the kid. He's not entirely half-assing his hobby. Alright, we got this big electrified bird. What is it? Good question. The size, the blue glow, the electrical hum. I think it's a a dodo. I reckon it's a dodo. Can we use the light on the bird? That idea should have died with the dodo. Okay. What happened here then? I was minding my own business, just innocently spraying some stuff onto a wall when one of my cans exploded. I think the bang scared the mama bird and she knocked her egg out of the nest. Oh, and I need to find the egg. Then she went down to get the egg. She saw me and mistook me for her kid. I've been trapped here ever since. I guess if we can find her actual chick, we might be able to swap you out. Might? What were you spraying on the wall, Buzz? Something maybe not 100% supportive of cops? I thought so. So yeah, might. Okay. Alright, we'll go find your egg. Or your bird or whatever. To hiking trail. We can't go that way. Can we give you the light? Can we shine it right in your face and walk past you? That's a shockingly bad idea. Okay. Alright, guess we're going this way. We still can't go inside. Yeah. Let's go to the side then. We got some more flowers. Don't look at those flowers. They're actually squirrels in witness protection. What? We got a dark vent and a ladder. We shine a light in the vent, probably. It's too dark to make out much. All I can see is something firing blue sparks. Yeah, but there's a bird in there. Let's see what's down here. Here, let me. I have it. Come on, you always get to use things on other things. I want to go. Dooley, this is serious police business. Let go. I just want to flick the switch. Your noodle arms can't keep the torch from me for... Oh, no, he dropped it down there fighting. But it's lit up. Whoops. Whoops. That wasn't my fault. You should have known better than to give it to me. Well, at least it's on and lighting some of the vent. Let's check it out. The vent leads to an underground room. Turns out the blue sparking thing is the missing baby bird. How are we going to get there? No questions? Whatever you are about to say, I'm going to have questions. Okay, you get one question. Deal? Deal. I know a guy with a rocket launcher. We could blast our way in. A rocket launcher? I have too many questions. You get one. God, which to go with? Okay. I have to know why. Why does your friend have a rocket launcher? Well, he has two hobbies. Arena combat video games and high jumping. He is good at the former and bad at the latter and had a light bulb moment. Oh my god. By which I mean his light bulb blew up. He jumped back in shock and naturally thought, I need a rocket launcher. That raises more questions than it answers. Well, it answers one, the one you got. Now less talking, more finding, please. Okay. Are you sure it's a no on the rocket launcher? We'd blow up the bird. We'd also get to the bird. So really, it's a question of priorities. Okay. Ladder to the roof. I can't reach it. Okay, we need to go back onto the roof. Yeah, because we can't go that way. We have no items, so nothing else to see here. Oh, let's talk to Dooley. People in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. So we're told, yes. But I don't live in one, so can I? Let's see if we can get the door around front working first. If not, then sure. I never wanted us to fail more in my life. Yeah, let's break a window. I've never broken a window in my life. Not on purpose, anyway. Oh, yeah. The Venus flytrap, I remember now. Okay. Oh, he's not there. We can go. Ooh, we got gloves. The groundskeeper left their gardening gloves. They're a bit worn, but they have life in them yet. Calm down, Pixar. They're gloves. They've never had life in them. Okay, we got worn rubber gloves. We're going to grab something with electricity, probably. The bird. A pair of torn rubber gloves. I thought they were worn as in somebody has worn them before. This is far worse. Ooh. Tyrese and Jenny. All right, what else we got? We got a plaque. This is a bush. All right. I'm telling you, detective, the city wouldn't have any power troubles if we learned to harness the power of children's giggles. Again, Dooley, that was not a sales pitch. That was a kid's film. Those monsters weren't real. So some monsters are real and others aren't? That's what you're telling me? Yes. Well then, who do I give your life savings to? Huh? Oh, we got the city skyline. They did a good job on the rebuild. Oh, that's right. Who knew the mayor was squirreling away money in a rebuild post-other dimensional mega monster attack? And we all thought she was embezzling. Okay, I need to drink a coffee real quick because I'm still the same old midge. Same old cup, same old midge, same old lip balm, which I'm going to have to put on in a little bit too. Digby's here too, but he's taking a nap. Maybe you'll get to see Digby at the end of this if he wants to. Alright, let's talk to Ginny. Okay, let's try this again. There's so many switches. It's not my job to pick which one to flip. It's literally your job. You're the city. I can't read. You're the city's generator operator. Mop-a-meter. Are you mocking? You know what? I don't want to know. Detective, would you like to help with this? What do you want me to do? Just try to restore power to the Botanic Gardens. Now, you might be thinking, why are they asking me? But we're out of ideas. Maybe fresh eyes will help. Oh, sure. Okay, try green switch, orange switch, yellow switch. Reset them all, please. I'm gonna go with green because it's Botanical Gardens. Sure. That's not good. If the city's power goes down, it would be a serious health and safety issue for sure. Maybe you can try to get this machine up again, Detective. Only please don't trip anything else this time. Wait, I can get rid of these two if I can shut the power down to the city. Okay, so I want to turn the city's power off. Did you say something, Detective? No. Okay. We'll say reset them all, please. Since there's no animations, I'm just gonna say eye roll. Oh, they all came on. Okay, yellow then. Okay. Orange. Okay. Might. Okay. Quick recap. What part of the city is the hospital in? Alright, Ginny for the Ginny. I like her. She's so powerful. It doesn't make sense. Nothing we try is bringing power back to the park. So, can we pack it in and go home early for the day? Okay, we can't flip anything else. Oh, we can do it again. Okay, so there's some kind of... Okay, let's see. No, okay. Okay, we're gonna come back to this. We got a rose garden. The city sure does have a lot of apartments in the background, huh? Never solved a case in one, mind... Oh my god, I can't read. Never solved a case in one, mind you. Alright, we got a wind vane. A hefty metal bar in the shape of a crow. A crowbar, if you will. Can we take it? The fountain is dry. I wonder why it's not spraying. Maybe it can't go while you're watching. Okay, it's probably because the power's off. Okay, nothing else we can see here. Nowhere else we can go except down. Oh, there's a plaque. Can we see that? Nope. This hatch goes underground. It might take us to where we want to go, but it's jammed. Can we use the worn rubber gloves to get that off? No. Okay, let's try these on this. That's a shockingly bad idea. Okay. Okay. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Alright, let's go back. Junction box. We're trying to get the power back up and running here, but nothing we try is working. I missed gate. Oh, we can go out through the gate. Okay. This guy, Jamie. What's up, Jamie? Did you see it? See what? The beast, of course. There's an info booth at the Botanic Gardens. Oh, they're all over the city. I have a network of tunnels between them so I can give info wherever it's needed. It was hard to tunnel through the mole people, but every job has its hardships. A network of tunnels. Is that legal? Not as illegal as ignorance. Don't say that. You'll scare Dooley. Ignorance isn't illegal. Well, it should be. Digging those tunnels was a citizen's arrest on stupidity. We don't recognize citizen's arrest in Twin Lakes. Hell, we barely recognize police arrest here. Mole people? I hope we get to see the mole people. Hope that's in game 3. Or maybe the last case. Sorry, you need to be at one of the underground info booths to discuss those. What's this about a beast? Oh, you probably think I'm mad, but there are strange creatures all over Twin Lakes. Many, me, report, also me, seeing a huge thing flying around the park. It's fair to assume it has wings, though it's equally fair to not assume that. It's as big as it is and could be imagined carrying a car, an elephant, or a local celebrity. The AI say it shoots lightning from an appendage that lives on the ground and lives on the grounds for their proximity to whatever it eats. Children, presumably. Do yourself a favor and stay clear. Why not try the zoological gardens or the hanging gardens instead? Much safer. I don't think we have those, which is why they're safer. Okay, can you tell me about the gardens themselves? About the gardens? Well, I suppose they're green, probably some kind of water feature. I'd expect there to be staff, but only, say, 2/3 of what is needed to run the place. You've never been in, have you? My number one job is to keep people away. It would seem hypocritical to enter myself. Based on tourism income for the city, you're very good at what you do. Okay. I hope you mean goodbye as in goodbye, I am leaving these dreaded gardens now, and not goodbye, I am leading this conversation now, you madman. One of those, yes. Okay, we got flyers. Twin Lakes, come for the pixels, stay because you're trapped here. This doesn't seem like a great advertisement for this place. Maybe, but by the time you've read it, it's too late. Do they all say that? Oh, okay. Come see the Twin Lakes Bigfoot. Guaranteed sightings or your money back. No word of a lie, my uncle's foot swelled up after stepping in a beehive. He needs the money. Because, you know, our crappy social system. This one is blank and comes with a pin. A write-it-yourself brochure is a surefire way to cut back on those false advertisement lawsuits. There are no botanics here. Go somewhere else. The possibly winged beast can't presumably swoop down and theoretically grab you if you're spending your day somewhere else. Jamie's birthday, this Saturday. Noon at Snack Shack. No monsters. Sure, we'll come. Yes! I love when crimes take place in the rich part of the city. Feels like a day out. Yeah, it probably does. We got the squad car! Why is there a baseball in the car? Oh, that's from work. What case are you chasing that involves a baseball? No, real work. Blood wolf work. It's Little League season. Never know when I need to throw a ball at a kid to test their reflexes, which reminds me, we need to drive past the Devons on the way home. Ooh, we got a baseball. Can we combine them? A blood wolf baseball. I've had the whole team sign it for when we're famous. You'd get a great buzz out of seeing me try that, wouldn't you? Yes, I would. Okay, we can only go back in. We can't take anything else. Can I talk to you again? Nope. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Did I talk to Dooley out here? Yeah. Ooh, we got a silhouette. The botanical house. The centerpiece of the gardens. Looks more like a rite of centerpiece to me. Oh my god. It is a rite of centerpiece. Okay. Nothing else. I thought that said goat for a second. Alright. Is there anything that we can hit with a baseball? Oh, we can get inside. We can break the window. Let's go break a window. Let's do it. Come on, Dooley. Throw that baseball in there. Come on, I can't break the window? Dang, I want to break the window. Come on, let me break the window. Dang it. Can we throw it down here and knock the ladder down? No. Okay. Fine. No window breaking. Is there anything back here we could hit with a baseball? The hat? Can we hit the baseball with a hat? Or a hat with a baseball? No. What about you? Nope. Okay. Maybe we can give the baseball to the bird and it'll think that it's an egg. This game's weird like that sometimes. Nope. Okay. Can we hit Buzz with a baseball? Can we just grab Buzz with the gloves? No. Okay. Yeah, we can't go past the bird. Alright, so it's gotta be... Oh, back this way. It's gotta be the... Fixing this junction box. Can we just hit it with a baseball? No. Okay. I like her. She's so powerful. Alright. Reset them all. Okay, they're all on. Let's try yellow. Okay, yellow does the center and the side. Green. Did that work? Haha, it did. I'm no generator expert. That's literally what you are. But I'm starting to think we should stop flicking switches. Okay, so we got the lights off. So now they're gone. And I need lip balm. My lips are extra trapped today. It's really annoying and I don't know why. Okay. Let's check this. A power junction for the Botanic Gardens. Okay. Might be useful to take the end of this cable. We might want to power something up. Alright. We got a power cable. Okay. Can we combine them? Anything? No. Okay. It looks so peaceful now. I don't think we need anything here. Go back in. Can we go this way? Yeah, Rose Garden. Can we pull this down with the weather vane? No. Oh, you know what? We might be able to pull... No. Maybe. I was thinking we might be able to pull down the ladder that's over here. Like maybe we can use this to yank it down. No. Okay. Okay, what if we throw the baseball down there? No. Okay. Oh, can we go inside now? I thought, oh yeah, we were trying to get rid of them, but why? I don't remember why we were trying to get rid of them. Are we gonna... Huh. Why did we want to get rid of them? Just for that power cord? I'm pretty sure we used this crowbar to... Oh, can we throw this up there and hit it down? Yeah! Julie, can you knock that cur off the fountain for me, please? Do I win a prize if I hit it? I can say ting 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 in a jazzy manner. Sold. Ting ting ting! Alright, we got crowbar. Ting ting ting. It was everything I hoped for. Alright, so we got the crowbar now. A crow-shaped bar. Yeah, we want to use this to pry that open. Let's get this open. I'm pretty sure the sewer shouldn't be flooded like this. Ew. Okay, we got a valve. Let's talk to Julie first. Why is the sewer water always so clear around here? There's a mystery for you. Do you really want to solve that? The only reward would be dirtier water. Another case closed. Great work, detective. This seems to be the power access for the fountain above. Okay. Careful. If you get too near that, it'll take 30% of your earnings. What? I don't understand. If you get too near that, it'll take 30% of your earnings. It's a valve. I don't get it. Maybe someone can explain that to me. If we power with the fountain with the generator above, we should be able to drain this area. Okay. Alright. It worked. Let's get down off this ladder. Oh, we're hanging off a ladder? I hadn't even noticed. Big guns! Alright, yeah, he's all built and shit. Okay, we got a drain. Let's talk to Julie again. I'm having flashbacks. I feel the urge to smash some stuff. That looks to be where the fountain gets its water from. Okay, we got a grate. Meh, it's only okay. Oh my god. Large metal door. Can't go that way, so let's check the door. Alright, let's see what's behind door number 1. There's only one door. Oh, the bird! He's stuck! Yeah, we need the gloves to get him out. The light's just like lighting him up. It looks like the bird fell into the water treatment plant and shorted everything. At least now that we've drained the water, we've broken the connection between the vat and the generator. Poor guy! We need to get him out of there quick, he's gonna drown. So this place is water treatment center? Among other things. Treating it for what? Fluid on the lungs? Fear of drowning? For now, it needs to be treated for having a bird flapping and zapping about in it. Alright, let's do it. Power cables. These seem to run up to the Botanic House. Poor guy. The missing bird. We need to get her out of here, but without some kind of protection, I'll be zapped. Yeah, I know we need to use the gloves, but I'm looking at stuff first. Water treatment tank. Seems the bird fell into the water treatment vat. Its electrical energy must have broken it, the room, and then flooded the generator was shorted. What a mess. Let's see. Okay, there's a reset button. Let's try it. Okay. We've got the gardens working again. That seems to have worked. We got the gardens working again. Our torch! We're lucky it landed where it did, letting us see this little critter. That's what I planned, alright. When you accidentally dropped it? When I accidentally dropped it, yes. Okay, let's see if we can use the gloves to get the bird out. It's a bird. It doesn't wear human things. Oh, you want me to wear them. Okay. That way, the way you said that makes me suspicious. Alright, you put on the gloves. Oh, we gotta fix them. What's wrong with them again? Oh, they're torn. Shit, sorry guy, I can't get you immediately out of here. Damn it. This must be the vent we looked through. Ah, the vent we looked through was on the ground, detective. This is on the ceiling. Sometimes I wonder about you. Okay. Yeah, the power's back on everywhere, so we gotta go inside. Alright. Sorry, bird. I'm trying to help you as fast as I can. Please don't drown. Fountain on. The water is running again. What beautiful plumage. Okay. That's gonna make me have to pee. Generator's going. I like her. She's so powerful. Okay. I don't think we need to go out again. No. Maybe later. We need to go inside. With the power back up, these doors are working again. Let's check it out. Damn it, I wanted to break the window. Okay, we got pots. Should we shut the place down? Why? A hot house full of pots? I think I remember half overhearing the chief mention something about this. Wellies? Aw, that's such a cute name for those. We call them galoshes, which is also a cute word. A pair of old wellies. These would be good for keeping my feet dry. What about my feet? I guess we could wear one each and hop. Oh, we got them. Okay, we got wellies. A pair of rubber Wellington boots. Oh yeah, we probably need those too so we don't get electrocuted. They're my size too. 3 pixels wide. Coincidentally, that's also my size. Can we combine them? No. Okay. A watering can. Finally, a bathroom. Ew, duly no. But I've been holding it for so long. Okay, we got a bin. As a kid, I used to climb in these and pretend to be a little droid. A stinky, stinky droid. All right. Plaque. I hate the word plaque. It's just gross to me. The ghost of Charles Dickens resides in this plant. Wow. Well, I know that's not true. Detective, it's on the plaque. Of course it's true. I'm not a Dickens fan, really. Okay. 2 palm trees. Oh, we didn't talk to Dooley, I don't think. Let's go back and talk to Dooley here. I know this is a botanic house, but I expected more than plain old, rare and fancy plants. What did you expect, then? Got tape on the wall, palmed trees. Palmed trees? Okay. We're going to have something with that for sure. Okay, I take it back. I expected more than one fancy plant. Obvious plant. A feisty-looking plant whose veins look like little lightning strikes. Okay. Some duct tape covering a crack of some sort. I could use this. Just have to take it off gently. Okay, we got duct tape. That probably fixes the hole. Yeah, this tape should patch up the holes on these gloves. See? Like brand new. As brand new as a gym bag you got me for Christmas. Hey, a lot of love went into the upcycling. A lot of duct tape, too. Okay, we got cracked glass. A harmless little hole. Each of these flowers is a secret somebody whispered into a tree once. If you eat them, you'll know. Aw, I mean, that's kind of sweet, except for the eating part. These trees must be misspelled. What lazy dev work. I thought they were going to be like, these trees have hands or something. This game never ceases to surprise me, which is why I love it. Okay, so we're going to put these on. Yeah, these should stop me from getting shocked. I think it should insulate my feet, too, to stop me being meat in a bird-to-ground circuit sandwich. Put on your galoshes, your wellies. These should insulate my feet and stop a circuit forming between me and the ground. Okay, I think I'm insulated enough to grab that bird now. All right, let's go grab the bird. Is it this way? Oh, no, it was the other way. Ugh, oops, I didn't mean to click that. That sound of that generator, I do not like it. Okay, we're going back to the large metal door. All right, let's get the bird. Okay, I think I'm protected enough to fish this little lady out. You don't fish for birds, detective. All right, we got the baby bird. Aww. The baby bird. She's a little cold from being in the water, but she seems okay. Good. Let's get her out of here. Take her back to her mom. Let's go. Go up. What way was the... Is it this way? Yeah. Here's your bird. Here you go, mama bird. Squawk, squawk! She doesn't seem to want her baby back. That baby is less blue than her other chick, me. Maybe the baby is run down after being in the water. That could be it. Looks like there's some food we could use to recharge its batteries. Okay, I thought we were going to paint it with the... It's got a little scarf on. The little bird is run down. We got to find it some food to restore its energy. Does it have a cigarette? Oh, it's a thermometer, I think. I thought it was a cigarette for a second. Okay. It's probably inside with the plants. We couldn't go this way, right? Yeah. Oh! he's back. Groundskeeper. Yeah, this is different. Is this the same guy? The other guy's name was like Gumdrop or something. Excuse me, we need to find some plants that would, hypothetically, give a Thunderbird energy. Gugnet, that was his name. Strange hypothetical. Does it have anything to do with the actual real Thunderbird that roosts here each year? Anyway, normally I'd say the leaves from the Macodes Patola is what you want. That's why they come here, to recharge. We have the largest collection in North America, no idea why. But it's just as well you're talking hypotheticals, because some crook has snuck in here and removed my load-bearing tape. I'm sure they didn't mean any harm by it. What has intention got to do with it? They've let bugs in, and they're rapidly eating my plants. Oh, no. It's going to take me ages to debug the place. We could lend a hand. Good idea. You take these shears and remove any part crawling with bugs. That will free me up to dust for fingerprints. Got me a kit after you suggested it. Thanks. Oh. Okay, we got shears. Definitely don't use them on the bird. Yeah, okay. A pair of rusty garden shears. It's hardly going to give you the good ones, is he? He's hardly going to give you the good ones, is he? Okay, do I cut these off this plant? Yeah. Let's remove these bugs and get ourselves some bird food. Okay. Oh boy, this plant really is swarming with creepy crawlies, isn't it? Let's use some string to help us protect the flowers. Okay. There, that's the plant divided up. Now to adjust those lines so the bugs and flowers are separated. Dooley, I need you to keep track of how much of the plant is infested and how much is safe. Oh, paying attention. My strong suit. Sweet. Super. Once the area of flowers are safe in, once the area the flowers are safe in is greater than the area the bugs cover, we can chop off the infected leaves. Saving the plant and getting food for our little hungry friend and a few mighty chops. Oh my god. Okay, so what am I doing here? Okay. Huh. Okay, so we're trying to block off 4 plants are safe. That one's safe. Are they... What? Okay. Can I can only move them up and down? I can't move it like... Okay. 8 plants are safe now. 18 are safe now. That one's keeping that safe. No, okay. 21, I don't understand. Okay, we need, I guess they need, the plants need more area than the bugs, is what I'm guessing. Okay, so move this over again. Okay, we only need 1 more. Definitely not that. Or we need 2 more. There we go. Got it. Done. We removed the bugs and left most of the plant. These leaves should be enough for the bird. Okay. That was an interesting puzzle. Never done anything like that before, I don't think. Okay. We got all the bugs off. See? Listening to your superior, me, got us through this mess. Tell you what. Why don't you keep the leaves as a symbol of what you can achieve when you work with under the likes of me? Lost for words, I understand. But compose yourself. We represent the city. Can't look weak when there's a tape remover on the loose. Alright, we got more tape. That perfect and impossible to improve upon fix should stop any more bugs from getting in. Alright. So we, some leaves from the lightning plant. Slightly chewed by those bugs, but not bug-free. Unlike this game. Now bug-free, is that right? Yeah, but now bug-free, unlike this game. Alright, let's give it to the bird. Okay, chow down, little lady. This should restore you to full bird power. Look at her go! It's as if her near-death experience really left her with an appetite. Oh, healthy bird! Oh, she's sparkly! The baby bird, energy restored. Okay, it was this way, right? And then here... Right, give the mama her bird. She's confused. She thinks she has her chick. If we want to swap this bird for Buzz, we need to disguise it to look like him. Oh, we need the hat. This looks like Buzz's cap. That's because it is. I can reach the cap now. It's oh, I should have got it like a long time ago. I can reach the cap now. It seems to be covered in the same blue paint as the front of the palm house. All right. Put the cap on the bird. This might better disguise the bird as Buzz to make the swap easier. All right, we got healthy decoy. The decoy is the real bird, though. This game's so weird. All right. Okay, let's try this again. Squawk. Squawk, squawk. It's working. Quick, Dooley. Pull Buzz out while she's distracted. But he's covered in bird poop. Please. Fine, fine. Let's get out of here before it changes its mind. Yes, finally. We need to get back to our case. Dooley, the case was to find Buzz. Well, that's you home. You better get inside and wash yourself off, Buzz. Hold up. Buzz Aldrin Dooley, if you set so much as one blue footprint in this house... But ma'am, what do you expect me to do? You're smart, boys. Why don't you combine this with the tap out in the backyard? Alright, we're gonna hose him off. A power hose? Are we gonna blast him? Oh, it's the end. Okay. Completed case 8. Wow, that was quick. I'm debating if I want to do the last case. Should we do it now? Why not? Let's do it. Tales from the Darkside. Other stories from the world of Darkside. Start investigation. I hope I'm still recording. I can't tell. We shall see. Tales from the Darkside. Field of Screams 1. How many are there? Damn, maybe I bit off more than I can chew. Blood Alpha Dooley. Okay, team. I've spoken to the whoever's in charge, and they say it's going to be another few minutes before the umpire will be ready to run the pre-match safety checks. So I guess sit tight and don't get us into any kind of mischief. Alright, we got a crow. A carrion bird. It's here to feast off the dead from our epic battle with the sea hags. Oh my god. He'll want to get over the wheeze if it's to be a harbinger of death and destruction. Oh, he's wheezing. Okay, we got a dumpster. Armelia, how are you, girl? The dumpster is filled with construction materials and fish sticks. Ew. What use do fish have for sticks? Fire doesn't work underwater. It's shredded up paperwork. All I can make out are the words environmental, impact, and dam. Uh-oh. That seems pretty damning. Okay, we got Armelia. Do that again, and I'll get Emily to bite you. Ooh, I don't want that. Emily's bat. Has it got barbed wire on it? It looks like it. I can't believe I'm being made to sand I'm gonna eat your families off my bat for the pregame checks. The umpire won't let you play with something like that. Have I considered threatening to eat this family if he tries to stop me? I might take this and look for a replacement. Okay, we got Emily's... Oh, it has a nail. Is that a nail? I can't tell. Emily's bat, defaced with threats of cannibalism. Cool threats of cannibalism. I can't hear it fully from here, but I think somebody's singing on the other side. Singing? They should be wailing in terror. Forget standing around. Let's go find who's singing and put the fear of Emily into them. We got Devin. He's all hyped up. Devin? Yep. Why are you jumping so much? Do you not think saving some of that energy for the game would be a good idea? That's a good idea. Okay, glad we agree. Yep. That's why you're the captain. I would have tried to get him to jump higher and faster. See how long he can keep it up for. Still going. Devin. Yep. I can't help but notice that you're still jumping. Yep, I can't stop. The singing lady is making me do it. The singing lady? Yep, the singing lady in the vent. Uh-oh. More time? What's taking so long? Those sea hags scared to face us? I would be. Anyway, not much longer. Okay, we got teammates. They don't have real names. They're just teammates. Look at them there. Twin Lakes' most juvenile delinquents paying off their community service by playing ball. The system is broken, but at least it's broken in our favor for a change. Okay. Look at Dooley in his little shorts. I'm so proud of you all. This time last month, we didn't even know what a Little League was, and yet here we are, facing the only other team in Twin Lakes in the championship finals, no less. The bin. Is it weird that we're surrounded by rubbish? Yeah, kinda. Depends on your perspectives. If you were a rat, it wouldn't be that weird. Okay. To field... Oh, there's another bin. It's trash cans as far as the eye can see, which is that one half bin. Okay. Let's go to the field. I guess it wouldn't hurt to look around a little. Woo! Let's burn the place to the ground. That is number 1 on the list of things we're not gonna do. Number 1 on my list is to burn your way more. Burn your way more boring list. TLBL. Devin's dad. Jack Turner. Will there be a lot of running in this game, Devin? Do you have your inhaler? Do you have mine? The one I wrestled off that crow earlier? Uh-oh. Jack, please. Jack, please. Can never have too many inhalers, Barbara. If not if you're running for your life. And why else would the lad be running? True. Emily's uncle. Marv, why are you still wearing your headset? Marv, that's who I thought the other guy was. I'm recording commentary for the game. Our game is going to be on the radio? What? No, I'm recording it for me, my archives. I like to record everything that happens. At night, I let myself sleep. I get myself to sleep by listening to the city's darkest secrets. Oh my god. Emily's dad, Pete. Talk to me, kid. What are the odds like? I feel pretty good about this one, Pop. They have all the training in the stadium and a full team who know the rules, but I have a nail in my bat. Okay, interesting. Is there anyone here taking bets? I don't know, Pop, but it's a friendly kids game, so I assume so. And on a scale of won't mind at all to you'd better watch your back, old man, where would you say you stand if I bet against you? I think I'd be between motivated to win and you had better hope we win. That's my girl. Now go show Daddy when he's back that he's backed the wrong horse. Emily's brother, Little Jimmy. When you said Little League, I thought you meant model railways. This is all bigger and boringer than a little railway village. I should have stayed home and gone through your things for anything flammable. Yeah, probably. Okay, we got Devin again. I want to go back to the singing and jumping, please. Let's spend a bit of time walking instead of jumping. Your knees will thank me in 20 to 30 years. True. Okay, I can't wait for my knees to be able to talk. Sea hags. Do either of them look like they're singing? I say while punching my fist into the palm of my hand menacingly. Yes, I can finally claim my Poked by God badge. Okay. That's the pitcher's mound. Scoreboard. Can't wait for the game to begin and for this board to show an appropriate type and amount of score points for however this game works. Armelia's uncle. So, I'm not sure how to say that name. Manas? Manas? I'm not sure. So this game, it's like Angry Cricket. Is that it? More or less, Uncle. Angry Cricket for kids. How many days does it run for? Only a few hours, actually. What's even the point, then? Armelia's Mame. Fall. So, my little army is the team captain? It was a straw poll. I lost. I don't mind. This ship wasn't going to sink itself, you know. Nonsense. This is a good thing. Read on page 9,341 that you can get out of those badges. That you can get one of those badges for this. Oh my god, those hyphenatings made me where I couldn't read. You read the guidebook? Did I read the book, she asks? Of course I read it. Your hobby is my hobby. Aww. Literally, I had to join a chapter to get a copy. Anyway, if you can lead the team of riffraff to victory, you get the Underdog Alpha badge. That's one step closer to being a Blood Alpha. Oh, I never thought of that. I've accidentally stumbled into some kind of path for myself. I'm so ashamed. Hey, McQueen! Detective! Thanks for coming to our game. I wouldn't miss it for the world. You had nothing else to do, did you? You got me. Not a ghoul in sight. Hey, maybe for a change of pace, I can ask you some questions. Sure, let's give it a go, I guess. How come we never see your family? Wow, you're, really coming in swinging hard, aren't you? See what I did there? Swinging hard, baseball, get it? You're dodging the question. Correct, next question, please. Witnesses can be frustrating, eh? How did you get into all that spooky stuff? Funny you should ask. Our first encounter of the supernatural was at Camp Site, back when we were scouts. Scouts, mind you, back before the city was hit with that dib tax that resulted in the Blood Wolves being formed. What? Personally, I think the tax came because the scouts wanted us out after the events of that weekend. Sometimes when I close my eyes, I can still see it, and when I close my ears, I hear the screams. Anyway, that was the trip that opened our eyes to the real dangers that are out there. I haven't looked back since. Then how do you see behind you? I meant that I've not metaphorically looked back. Then how do you metaphorically see behind you? What's up with the moon? Yes. I don't know, but I do not trust it. It's a shady boy, for sure. I'd like to call it in for questioning, but it's the moon. The tidal impact alone of bringing it to the station would require a lot of paperwork. Without evidence, I doubt it would even be approved. So for now, all I can do is keep an eye on it and see what it deals with. Astronauts, they're all on my list. Who goes to the moon in this economy? Thoughts on stone tape theory? Did a man on the internet ask you to ask me that? Yes. I do think places can get imbued with the psychic energy of events that happen there. That's what ghosts are, and why old hospitals are creepy. I don't see why that place would need to be big, so sure. A stone or other object could work. Maybe in next season we can investigate a haunted sock or a possessed window pane. Cool. This has been fun. Let's never do it again. Got Raxa! Does this place seem a little under par to you? Like, not proper stadium quality?
A little what?
What the hell? No, it looks exactly like the stadium at the university. Better, if anything. Sea Hag Omega. Hi there, sugars. Looking forward to a fun day at sports and nothing sinister happening. I am. I had Tron on loop all weekend to prepare. None of that is useful here. Oh, I don't mind. It was fun to watch. Why did you mention something sinister? You need to get your ears clean, honey. I said nothing sinister happening. See? Now isn't that a whole lot more comforting? See Hag Bonnie. Old cans of soda pop, crumpled up newspapers, discarded food containers. What? I've been working on my trash talk, but I'm not very good. Oh, no, that was good. That's kind of you to say. I hope your death is swift and painless. Oh my god. Okay, we can go to the stands to dugout. That's where we were before, I think, was indoors, right? Oh no, okay. Malicent. When are we taking her out? This is taking forever. Miss Wampus says after the safety checks. Umpire is taking his check-a-doodin' time, she said. Heck-a-doodin'. We bring her out, gum up our ears, and let her rip. Then everyone who hears her song will have to do what she tells them. So I got a siren in there. I won't do what anyone tells me. Emily, shh. Huh? Oh. Uh-oh, we got spotted. Hey, what are you lot doing back here? You better not be listening to things you don't want to hear. That's how people get cursed. We're looking for the toilets. Too busy holding it in to hear anything. You better be telling the truth. I don't lie. Some people say I am incapable of lying. But I don't know, because I've just never tried. Because lying is wrong. And if you lie, Satin comes and gives you stinky feet. Okay. I'm gonna go wait over there to keep an eye on things that aren't this lot. Okay. We got pipes. That's a lot of pipes for a place that has no reason to need that many pipes. We got more trash. More trash. This stadium is almost as messy as our bedroom. Label? Staff locker rooms. The team staff. It's English for players. You know that they you know how they say stuff weird in that country, like scone instead of scone or potato instead of ground flesh. Ew. 2 changing rooms. See Hag Malicent. That room is off limits. It's a no snooping zone, and you have Snoops written all over you. Hey, no we don't. The little guy has a magnifying glass in his pocket and a badge on his shirt that says Top Snooper. Yes, I do. Aw, man. That doesn't look like a batting helmet. Okay. We can't go in there. Yeah. Hey, there's no toilet in there. Okay, 2 field. Let's go. We can go right, though. Label. Industrial storage room. Okay. Fire extinguisher. Flammable and inflammable, meaning the same thing as my yin and yang. Okay, we got Billy Bosch. Billy, what are you doing back here? I lost my bat and can't find it. And if I don't have a bat, I can't pass safety checks and then I can't play. I thought maybe it was here somehow, but it's not. And I don't know what to do. Can we give you this bat? Here, Billy, have this bat. Thanks. Wait, this has Emily's name tag on it. Mine has my name tag because it's mine. Hey, mine has my name tag on it too. Twinsies. Okay, so he doesn't want that bat. This is the most industrial sport field I've ever been to or seen on TV or read about in all my research for this match. It does have a lot more pipes than your average open-aired field. Warning sign. No ball games. No ball games down here. Ball games are for the ball game area upstairs. Okay. It looks like somebody has doctored the room name. Well, what does it say? Ray says, I've got my eye on you, and this eye of Newt, and also a scrying spell, so watch yourself. Okay, we got a first aid kit. I'm more of a second aid girl myself. There's no second aid? Precisely. It just says John From on it. Oh, we shouldn't touch that. It's not for us. Okay. Sluice canal. Ew. I don't know what that means, but it sounds gross. No need to go in there. What's in there? The sign says sluice. No, Emily. The other sign says, no, it's not. So it's not the sluice. It's anything but the sluice. Little man gets it. I don't know what that means, but it sounds gross. Okay. Can we just hit her with the bat and go in there? Strike! Nope. Okay. Yeah, we can't go in there. Can we hit her with the bat and go in there? Finally, my time to shine. We are not doing that. Pfft, I guess you want everyone to be mind-controlled mysteriously. Okay, we have to get out of the field then. Alright, let's go to the stands. It's the clown from the mall and the gremlins. Play ball, play ball. Do-do-do-da, do-da-da-da-da. No time for games. Legs gray, ears gnarled, eyes old and bent. Hush up, lads. You have to save your energy for when the game begins so you can scream at the children. Oh, yeah, she works at the junkyard where they live. Okay, Deb, Emily, or Armelia. Hey, keep your mitts to yourselves. Why are they called stands when everyone is sitting on them? Good question. Who are all these people? Okay, we got Gary. I'd like to come see these things. I'm not reading how this guy talks. It's so annoying. To see normal children playing normal children games. Our Gerwagen is off at accountancy camp. He's just acting out. There's been a lot of change for him recently. I predict he'll be smashing in mailboxes in no time. That's fierce reassuring. Thanks, love. Okay, we got Tam. He's out of jail. Tam didn't bring a knife with him. Burn him once, shame on you. Burn him twice, shame also on you. Stop burning Tam. That is a shame. Mom brought sticks that need whittling for a post-game marshmallow melting. I guess old Tam could just hold the marshmallows in the fire using his hands. A burn-free solution. Congratulations. Oh my god. McNugget. I spent my entire career chasing down the hook killer, and then we met on a website for retired baseball fans with too much time. How's that for a tale? Is that the hook killer? There are 3 police officer law people here today if you want me to get one so that they can do an arrest on him. Son, I said it was a site for retired people. Retired. That's all in the past. The system works. Mrs. Bosch. I hope I did the right thing bringing Billy here. He's such a nervous little guy. McKing is the ump. McKing is the umpire. And he's out here flirting instead of doing his checks. Don't worry. That'll throw some calls his way. That will boost his confidence. You'd do that? Hey, I just want you to be happy. Anyway, what's the point in having power if you don't abuse it once in a day? You're such a charmer, aren't I? Tee-hee-hee. Okay, we got a tap here. A tap, presumably to water the very recently laid AstroTurf. AstroTurf is not from space, but can survive in space. What I'm saying is that it does not need water. Yeah, suspicious. Okay, we can go to the parking, and we can go back to the field, let's go parking. How'd you get up there, Emily? I don't know if it's safe to be up there. That structure looks new. That's why I'm here, to feel the rush of danger, and then the rush of air as I fall once this thing inevitably collapses. Does this look like it was built yesterday? No. If it was built yesterday, it would have fallen down by now. Had to be built today. I estimate it has 3 to 4 more hours before it collapses under the weight of its own suspension of disbelief. Ticky boy. Big tasty. Tickets. Get your tickets. Hey kid, you got yourself a ticket? Because you ain't gonna want to miss this. We're playing. We don't need tickets. Everyone needs a ticket. How else am I gonna make money if you is getting in ticket free? My rehab scheme says I got to make money legit or I go back in the slammer. Those nice hags offered me what they called a very real job with no strings attached or hidden agendas. So many red flags there. No, because they said no red flags here. Oh, big tasty. A fancy looking bike. It is fancy. It's got both speeds, forwards and back, handlebars for holding onto, a turning bit for corners. The seat is padded, and those are 2 of the most circular wheels I've ever seen. The air around it has hints of leather, musk, peat fires, oil slicks, scotch, locker room talk, incomplete DIY, repressed feelings, barbecues, bacon, and cheap beer. Oh, that's Fragile, a cologne my dad used to use until he got a cease and desist from the company for asking how my day was one time. What? I got a whiff of all about that. I got a whiff of all that about 1 screen ago. So it's one of the guy's bike over there. That was a lot. Okay. Wow. Cushioned saddle, 10 speeds, all-terrain, self-inflating tires, handlebars that can be slid out for use as emergency batons. Okay, it's McQueen's bike, or McKean's bike. State-of-the-art cop bike, this. I love Blood Alpha Dooley, but I question his choice to bring a fully armed riot truck as our team transport. I thought it was comfy. Once we move some guns around. Yeah, once we move some of the guns. Oh, look, when we move the guns, we covered up somebody's bat. They might need this. Okay, we got the kid's bat. All right. Jeez, that was a lot. That whole thing about the bike was a lot. Okay, so Umpire McKean. Hey, Umpire McKean, when are the safety checks going to happen? Yeah, we've heads to bash. Beat it, kids. Can't you see I'm busy here? I filed down my studs to make sure they are extra safe. Does that mean I get a gold star? Kid, that's great and all, but I didn't come here to look at your boots. I'm here to find a single moms in need of empty promises and shoulders to cry on. Gross. You're a kid. You think all smooching is gross. Grossness is a spectrum, and that is on the bad side of gross. Smooching is on the icky side. I have a chart if you want to see it. That's a very hard pass, kid. If we want to crush the Sea Hag's dreams, we're going to need to get this guy's head back in the game. Okay, let's go give the kid his bat. Actually, let's go to the dugout first. Oh, this is where we started. Never mind. Okay. Let's go back to the kid with the bat. Here's your kid bat. Or here's your bat kid. I'm sure we can give this kid his bat back, but then he might stop crying, and such sweet music to our ears. Not quite what I was thinking. We could use his micro situation to help us in our macro situation. Precisely. Yeah, take your bat, kid. Why is he not taking the bat? I lost my bat and can't find it. If I don't have a bat, yeah, okay. Okay, so we don't want to give it to him yet, I guess. Okay. There's so many people to talk to that I am feeling like we're missing something. Yeah. We know about smooching. All right. Okay, can we use the bat on the bike? Yeah, Steve. No? How about Emily's bat? No. Nothing else in the riot truck. Apart from the riot gear and guns, you mean? Yes, nothing apart from all that. Okay. Okay, I don't need this ticket guy's nonsense. Alright. Can we use the bat on her? No, okay. Can we use the bat on the pipes? No. How about this bat? No, okay. Nope. I'm just trying the bats on everything, because why not? Oh, can we combine them maybe? Yeah, okay. See, I always miss that. I always forget about that. That's an option. Let's tear the name tag from Billy's bat and put it on Emily's. Does that mean I have to play with his lame bat? Okay, so now let's try this. We found your bat, Billy. Here you go, Billy. Thanks. Wait, what's all this carved into it about eating families? I don't remember doing that. Do I black out at night and have an evil cannibalistic side that wakes up with an insatiable hunger for the long pig? Oh no. Am I in a Dr. Billy and Mr. Bosch kind of situation? This might be getting out of hand. The stringy one is onto us. We have to eat her to hide the evidence. Oh my god. But there is no meat on those bones. Think of the indigestion. I think we might have awakened something in Billy. I don't like this. Oh, my mommy. Okay, he's gonna go. Now what's his nuts is not distracted anymore. Tangible. My baby. What's up, Pudding Cup? Mama, I think I might be a people eater. Oh, Puddin'. I was worried you might inherit your father's illness. In our defense, what were the chances? 1 in 4,973,421. My poor baby. My poor hungry baby. I could use a hug, Mummy, preferably after you cover yourself in hot sauce. Oh my god, he wants to eat his mom. That's some Freudian shit right there. Okay, now we can go in storage. Hey, there's a rat. A rat. A brown river rat, specifically. A barf river barf, more like. Rude. Another rat. He's having a bath. Better him than me. Mop bucket. Okay. Do that again, and I'll get Emily to bite you. I like it in here. Makes me feel like a giant boy. Yeah, it is pretty small. This place is tiny. There's not even enough room to swing a cat, and I'm covering my ears. Add that I, Emily, do not condone violence of any kind on animals. Thank you, Emily. I'm glad to hear that. Ponchos. A stockpile of thick plastic ponchos for bad weather. Okay, we got a pile of ponchos. A stack of see-through plastic ponchos. A wrench. You can dismantle all kinds of stuff with one of these. Let's take it. Okay. A wrench. It's small, so it only remove bolts about the size of my thumb. A fraction of a pixel. A pipe wrench could be useful, but with all the pipes down there. Sadly, we get one wrench a day, and we made our pick. Uh-oh. It's marked old towels in case of leak. The label says top box. First place. Well done. I think it just means the box on top. Top of the box podium, you mean? This box is damp. The label is washed off, but I can make out the words spare water. Aw, the teddy bear. Hey there, little friend. What an innocent and cute bear. That bear's evil, I'm telling you. Beavers rehydrate in case of emergency. How do they dehydrate them in the first place? Well, I don't actually want to know. This says Dental Dam's wrong delivery address. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Okay. I don't think we can use any of this stuff on her. Yeah. We can't go in there. Oh, did we read that before? No need to go in there. Oh, yeah, we did. Okay, yeah, we did. Alright. Okay. We probably need to use the wrench on the pipes. We're trying to stop this place from getting destroyed, not speed it up. Let's leave the pipes as God intended. Is that God O'Neill, the city's leading pipe architect? The very same. Okay. So we're not using that on the pipes. Oh, there's my king. Might as well get to it, since that hottie went off to look after a dumb crying kid. Right. Gather around, you brats. Time to go and check your gear. Come on. We'll be right with you. Whatever. Ooh, matches. Shouldn't you stop us taking these? Let me think. Are they spooky matches? Nope. They're not possessed or anything? They are not. Do they whisper for you to do terrible things? None of that. Sadly. Oh, then I don't care. Yes! Okay, we got some matches. They're from a place called Busty Bell's Booty Boutique. Busted Bell's what? Nothing. Okay. Maybe we can take off the vent here with the wrench? No. Okay. What? I'm the only lady who gets to tell you what to do. Well, my mom too. Sorry. Did I include your mom in my list? No, because and I want to be clear about this, I am the only lady, your mom included, who gets to tell you what to do. Forget standing around. Let's go find who's song bullying Devin and give them something to sing about. Okay. Do we put the ponchos on? No. Okay. Can we throw the matches in there? That's a swing and a miss. All right. Where else can we go? Oh, what about this one? Do we use a wrench on this? No. Okay, let's see. Explain to me this human game. Where are the joypads? How do I control the children? Can I build them a pool and then remove the ladder? Okay, I don't think we can talk to any of these other guys. We talked to that guy? Back when I played, I was the king of the hook foul and the slice foul. Get it? They're real baseball terms, but also a link to my hook shtick. Good, eh? Yeah, but we don't know anything about the game, so it's kind of wasted on us. Me too. Me either. I had to use a Wikipedia to work out that joke. Seems like you could have used that time to learn about the game itself, then come up with a better joke. Maybe, but nobody's going to read this. They only play for Dooley's dialogue, which sucks. Under this hat and coat, I'm a real digital thirst trap. Please, you're talking to children. I'd be thirsty if I was wearing all that stuff in a nice day like this, too. And we're safe. That's also a baseball term. We've really come full circle here, eh? Play ball, play ball. Okay, we did talk to them. Oh, Mystic Meg. I never thought being a mystic would lead me to being in a polyam relationship with a man and his deceased wife. Oh my god, oh my god. If the shoe man fits, wear it. Ha! Oh my god. I love it when she enters me like that. Ew. Oh my god. Okay. Why did I click on the bike again? Okay, maybe we use this on the bike? Yeah, let's pop a wheel off this bike. My poor beautiful friend. Sorry about this. Aka! Don't you dare politicize this. Demically speaking, my dear Devin, we're not killing the bike, just pinching it. So to speak, to use the terminology of the day in hand. Sticks out tongue. You received bike tire. Okay. 1 complete bike tire. What are we going to use a bike tire for? Hope this isn't some kind of crime. It is. No, I mean, it definitely is. I just hope we don't get caught. Okay. No. Why did I click on the ticket guy again? Okay, where are we going to use a tire and some matches? Let's just try it on everything and see what happens. Nope. Okay. Nope. Can we combine any of this? Oh, right. If we melt the poncho edges and press them together, we can make a large bag. I told you Blood Alpha Dooley's class 101 uses for ponchos would come in handy. I'm surprised as anyone. Okay, we got a melted poncho bag. Can we use it on the crow? No. Okay. Oh, she's gone. Let's go in the training room. There's a mermaid in there. Oh, there's a big fish here. Excuse me, I am not a big fish. I am a big fish lady. Sorry, there's a big fish lady here. That's more like it. Okay. She's the siren. I want to drop a bomb on the enemy home turf, but I went after breakfast. Ew! That took me a second. I feel like we're behind enemy lines. Yes, I can finally claim my Poked by God badge. Oh, yeah. You're not the kids who caught me. Caught you? I ain't here by choice, child. Those little purple freaks fished me out of the water like a common fish. So undignifying. They've stuffed me in here with some song lyrics about the land full of bees. I think the ink is running in the water. And are making me work for them. I do not dig it. What are you? Soulful cousin to the mermaid. Oh, her name's Helen Vetica. A rock star of the sea. I am a siren. Why did they catch you? Us sirens have powerful lungs, little lady. I can bend people's will with my songs. We used to make the fishermen crash their ships into rocks or jump overboard to meet us. These purple fish snappers promised me I would go home if I sang my song here to start some kind of game. Why would they want that? Some land nerd stuff to do with people jumping in resonant frequencies? Oh, if enough people jump in sync, they can make whatever they were jumping on shake and shake until it broke itself apart. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, once that's done, I should be free to swim alone. You know? The dam. That explains why this whole match is taking place on a dam. I did think that was an odd place for a game. I brought a snorkel in case I had to go after any stray balls. If they break this dam, Twin Lakes will be flooded. And then I can swim home. Exactly. What can we do to help? I just want to go home. You might not be able to tell with your limited 5 senses, but this fish tank is a lot smaller than the world's oceans. So if we can help you escape, you won't sing the song? Sure. How do we know we can trust you? You probably never heard of this, but I am part of a special group whose word is their bond. I invoke the power of a scout's honor. How do we get a fish lady out of here? When I got my pet goldfish, may he rest in peace, I took it home in a plastic bag. Okay, we have a big plastic bag. Deep mother, save me. Okay, hurry up. I'm due out any moment now. Okay, we got the bag here. Ew, what's this? We made a bag to sneak you out in. You made me a body bag? I'll suffocate from lack of water in there. Can't we fill it from the water you're in? I need this water to live. Find another way to fill it. Okay. A locker with some spare sea hag outfits in it. Where is this going? Where this is going is so clear. It's almost foreshadowing. Okay, we got the sea hag outfits. A collection of unused sea hag outfits. Spit noise. Yeah, spit noises. Alright, let's put those on probably. No? Okay, I guess we're not putting those on right now. Okay, locker number 1. There's a flyer stuck into the inside of the door. It's got that crinkly stiffness of paper dried after getting wet. A night of drowning and deep mother hits. She might be a monolithic monstrosity, but she has showmanship. You've heard her haunting wails in the wind. You've seen her beckon you from the water. You felt her whisper in your dreams. Now experience the thrill of her maddening aura live as she literally melts your brain with the classic songs such as Total Eclipse of the Earth, These Hips Can't Die, and the #1 reason you don't sleep at night, Rolling in the Deep Ones, coming to an underwater city near you. Tour dates. Wise, 10th January, really, eh? March 15th, New Atlantis, March 19th, Dwarka, April 3rd, Kitsa, April 19th. There's a note here, too. Look what my cousin from New Atlantis sent me. She's so lucky her family moved there. The rest of the ink has bled from water exposure. Okay. She's indescribable, but that's mostly because of the resolution. Oh, I see her there in the background. Okay. Do we lock her too? This one has a dangerous knife in it. You mean a sweet knife? I don't know. I didn't taste it. It's sharp, and I don't know where it's been. Okay, we got a Swiss Army knife. Do you think one of them served in the Swiss Army? That, or they killed a Swiss Army person and took their knife. Oh my god. A collection of unused sea hat. Oh yeah, we already did this. Okay. There's a fancy-looking document taped up in here. Oh my god. It's a picture of an octopus with grinning faces at the end of each arm. Pfft, trying too hard. The Sea Hag Charter. Oh my god, there's a lot of reading in this. What is dark and deep and hidden guides us. May the deep mother's ink cloud cloud our eyes so our vision can be cleared. Also, like, she just gets me, you know? When I hear her songs of madness, it's like they're written about me and my stuff, which is, like, totally cool. This was about rising sea levels, but that's been crossed out and replaced with a note saying, visiting every underwater city, eh? I have a bad feeling I know what their game plan is here. Is it to score more points than us? That's a solid plan. There's a whole section here about cookies and morality, one of the great philosophic arguments of our day. There's a recent addendum here. Okay, so the cookie thing was a bust. Let's kick things up a notch with the Little League game. Where the signature normally goes on these things, there's just a wet sucker print. Definitely trying too hard. Okay. The remains of one girl's pregame jitters dripping through the cracks. Ew. Okay. Hurry up. Okay. Vent. This must be how Devin could hear her. Yeah. Okay. Wow, this bin is deep. How deep? It goes all the way. Shut up. It can't. All the way, dudes. Never thought I'd see it. Not in this lifetime, no. Okay, can we combine any of this shit? Steerike. We can use the clippers tool on this to remove the spokes. Okay, I never would have thought of that in a million years, but alright. Bike tire, no spokes. Huh. Okay. We had the wrench that was going to turn on the water, but... Okay, let's go into storage. No, we already looked in here. Can we take that wrench? Damn it. Okay. Sluice canal. Ew. Okay, let's talk to the girls and the kids. Or the guy. Water pressure at a dam can be as high as 45,000 pounds per square foot. For context, the air around us is 14.7 pounds. Holy shit. This seems like a big fancy toilet to me. Keep your mitts to yourself. Alright. The button to open the flush gate. The button to fill the sluice, I'm guessing, based on the fairly suggestive name. A panel covering something or other certainly won't be important later. Okay. Lock gate. The reservoir Cerberus is back there, bursting to be free. Flush gate leads to the river Leth. A runoff channel for excess water. Okay. So I guess this is where they let water through the dam when it needs to be let through. Oh, I don't think we're done in there. Okay. I don't think we can do anything in here. Okay. Yeah, the siren through the vent. Huh. I'm a little stumped at the moment. Let's see. Okay, we need to fill the water in the tap. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. AstroTurf. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's fill this monstrosity up. Okay, we got a water bag. Can we combine that with this? No. Okay. Play ball, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh, no. Yeah, changing rooms. That's where I want it. Okay, get in the bag. Here, we made you a bag to get into. Neat. How do I get in? Oh, I once saw a show where a dolphin jumped through a hoop. Can you do that? That's demeaning. Is it more demeaning than being trapped in a tiny glass case and being forced to sing for your freedom? It's on par. Fine, find me a hoop to jump through. Here's your hoop. Okay, let's do this with pizzazz. Save your applause for the end, but do applaud. Here she goes. Woo! This isn't the roomiest of accommodations, so let's cut the chit-chat until I'm out of here, yeah? I want to... Okay, she's talking about pooping again. Okay. Do we put these suits on now? No, okay. What do you have to say, Armelia? Huh. Oh, are we in the changing room? Okay, damn it. I can hear people returning from the safety checks. If we leave now, they'll catch us and stop us. Okay, yeah, we need the suits. Put these on. I can't believe we need to dress like those jerks. I can't believe anything about this day. I can't believe it's not butter. Never changed, Devin. Sorry, I'm literally about to change. To look like a sea hag. Was that not the plan? Alright. I look like a sea hag. Okay, she's still talking about pooping. Let's go. Just as well, we're in these utterly foolproof disguises. We should be able to slip out unnoticed. Does saying it make it more true? I'm hoping so, yeah. Alright, we got her. Hey, how's it hanging? How's what hanging? You know, it. Excited for the game? Any secret plays or schemes you're looking forward to? I'm not talking to you. You're acting suspicious. Yeah, I wouldn't talk to me either. I'm acting very suspicious. Good call. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, we can't go past her that way. Okay. Oh, we're going to take her to the Slushka now. No need to go in there. What? Oh, we gotta talk to her. What are you doing back here? It's time to go to the pitch. Then why are you here? Boss lady sent me here. Funny thing that, boss lady sent us too. Is that so? In that case, you'll be able to answer a few simple sea hag questions. Questions like what is dark and deep and hidden? The Deep Mother. The Deep Mother is everything. She is all. How do we align the stars? Some kind of star ruler. They'll align when the time is right. Submerging the city. If she's visiting every underwater city, then we add Twin Lakes to that list. What is the sacred date? Oh, shit. Maybe it was March 19th. Nice guess, liar. Get out of here. Crap. Okay. Why are you here? Blah, 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 blah. Let's try that again. Deep Mother. How do we align the stars? Submerging the city. Sacred date. We set the date when we sink the city. Yes! Twin Lakes will be the nearest underwater city when we're done. Then she'll have to come. Okay, okay. I'm sorry I doubted you and your pet homunculus. Sisters, you carry out your leader's orders. You, too. Alright, let's go. Well, in we go. Goddess speed. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, so we gotta fill it. Let's fill the chamber up so we can put our siren friends someplace a little more comfortable. Yeah. Not so fast now, kitty wampus. Not so fast now, honeys. She's got a gun. Arms up. She didn't say that. Too late. I can't hold it. Down I go. Bloop. Oh, no. Did she shoot that thing? This ain't a gun, honey. Oh, it's worse. Oh? It's a recorder. That doesn't sound worse than a gun. We've had our siren here record some choice phrases on here, and with the push of a button, I can make you do whatever I want. Can you make us fire a bullet from your mouths? Shut your mouth. There, that's better. Anyone else want to try me? No? Good. I'm afraid I can't just let you free my siren. I promised those girls they could see the Deep Mother perform, so that's what's going to happen. Here's my question. Why does the siren just sing to make her stop so she can leave? The siren can get herself out of this. Now, you all just wait there a second while I find the voice clip that will force you to work for me. The siren's gonna sing. Sing, siren. If there's even a tiny peep out of her, I'll play one of these recordings that will take the four of you out of the picture. She can just sing over it. Do that again, I'll get Millie to bite you. Okay. That's the evilest dictaphone I've ever heard of. Hands where I can see them. Quick, stand back. Oh, I don't know who hit that, but one of us did. Grab the recorder. Phew! Well done. Wama. You can talk again. Did it work? It did. I did not like that one bit. Her record... Was it called the Talk Boy? I didn't see that. Her recorder. We might need to show this to Blood Alpha Dooley. Talk girl. I should have known. The Sea Hag leader's recorder. She threatened to control us with the siren recordings on it. That was tense. Okay, I'm ready. Pull the trigger. Must have broken when the panel was blown off. Okay. The bag seems to have jammed up the mechanics. We should take a look. Oh, okay. I gotta get the bag out. Looks like the bag got caught in the system and popped off some cogs. It's running backwards now. Yeah, we'll need to reverse the system if we want this to work. The bag is tied 2 cogs together, and now the system is turning the wrong way. Can I move all... Oh, I can. I can move all the cogs around. Okay. Okay. Seems to only turn clockwise. This might take me a minute. Okay. Oh, that one turns clockwise. Or counterclockwise. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So we need a big one here. Right? Or how about you here? No? No. Huh. Huh. Okay. Huh. What am I supposed to do then? Can I just remove the bag? Just take the bag out. Huh. I'm not sure I understand. The output cog. It needs to be turning correctly for the system to work. Okay, so I need to get that cog to turn that way. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay. Huh. Okay, let's see. That one's going that way. That one's going counterclockwise. Huh, okay. I mean, I understand the concept, but I'm not sure I understand how to get them to do it. This is all going to be trial and error, I'm sure. I'm just going to end up getting it right somehow. Damn, it's going the wrong way. Okay. Let's see here. You, can you go there? No? That one can't go there. Son of a gun. Okay. I might have to edit out some of this if it takes me too long, because I don't want you guys sitting here for... Oh, I did it! I told you it was going to be totally trial and error. Okay, the cog is spinning. Spinning the right way. Let's get Helen out of here. She's out cold. Should we push her in the water to dispose of her body? We don't need to get rid of her body. She's out cold and alive. That second problem would also be fixed by pushing her in. That was tense. Okay, I'm ready. Pull the trigger. Alright. Okay, here goes nothing. Safe home. Bye! Well, that's that done. We should get back to the game. Oh my god, can you imagine? Where are those kids? Sorry, Blood Alpha Coach Dooley. We got caught up in some fishy business. What is that? Is that code? Should I know what that means? It doesn't matter what it means, you baby puke-wearing gombo. These three didn't make safety checks, so they're disqualified. You don't have enough players, so you forfeit, you blood turds. Ugh, I even freaked myself out with that one. Ah, shucks, gang. I should have done a better job of not letting you roam freely about the place. This is on me. Can we play this? Their power was without their leader, and also their siren and their general plan. They're foiled. We would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you pesky kids. There's nothing you can say or do to change my mind. Rules are rules. They are unbreakable unless it is for me, by me. There has to be something we can do. Yeah, something with the talk boy. Hey kids, who wants to earn their watch a grown man break down and cry badge? Yes, Poke by God badge. What did he call us? Do something, Armelia. Where's Mrs. Wampus? I knew you were up to something. We still get to sing the opening song if we win by default? Not to worry, Army. I think there's also a badge for disrupting of a child sporting event. I'm glad there's a lot of standing around talking. Feels more cricket-like to me now. Okay. Oh dear, I wish I had something in my coat pocket you could use to change his mind or dazzle him, but I've been here not stealing stuff this whole time. Okay, you win the bet. I told you there would be antics. I was a fool to believe in the innocence of babes. Has something gone wrong? Do I need to call in that emergency helicopter I hired for the day? Stand down, Jack. I haven't seen a single spurt of blood yet. I smell shenanigans. That's my girl. Do we put this on here? This can't end before we put some numbers on the board. Huh. Do we give it to Dooley? Oh, maybe on the girls? Okay. Oh, I thought I already dragged it on him. I guess I got it on the girls instead. Okay, let's see what our options are here. There seem to be a few recordings. Jump, dance, safe, easy call. So easy call. Let it slide. Ah, I guess I could let it slide this one time. Oh, I guess I should have made him do all the other stuff first. It's probably what you're supposed to do to be funny. I guess I could let it slide this one time. Like for that kid's mom, whose name I already forgot or something. Yeah, we're back in the game, baby. I mean, whatever. Stupid game. Don't even care, etc. Woohoo! Billy, can I get my bat back? Wait, no. Now that I see you've covered it in barbecue sauce and you're chewing it, I think I'm good. Everyone, play ball. Beep. $96.99. The guest won. I literally hate to say it, but the Blood Wolves won. Oh, we won? We did it! Good job, team. We're the guest? I thought we were on our home turf. I guess maybe not. You know what this means. I guess a promise is a promise. Look at us. Here you go, kids. As promised, if you win, we go to the aquarium. This is the best. I can name every creature in here. The blowfish, the sneeze snake, the octopus. There she is. Why is she in the aquarium? She got caught again? That siren. Oh. Hi, guys. I think I took a wrong turn. You, kids want to explain this? No. Oh my god. I cannot do another case right now. We're going to have to pick this up later. Because this is long. Okay. So we're going to end this here. Save blocked! You're kidding me. Oh my god, I can't save. Okay, what I'm going to do then is I'm just going to leave this running, and hopefully I can come back to it tomorrow and record some more, because I'm not going to record all day this game. So hopefully you'll see me tomorrow, and I'll upload the video when I'm done. But thank you for joining me. Sorry I was gone for so long. I appreciate you, and I will see you next time. Okay, I'm back. It's the same day. I just needed to take Digby out and take a little break from the screen for a bit. But I looked it up, and there's two more little short cases before this is done. So we're just going to do it. Why not? Knock it out today. We got Chief Ghoulie. Now then, son. You seem to have found yourself in a spot of bother, so as to speak. I hate how this guy talks. Crooked Cleat. I'm innocent. Innocent, I tells ya. It'd be different if I was listening to it and not reading it, but reading it is like really exhausting for me for some reason. Your routine objection has been duly noted. Thanks. Best to get formalities out of the way. Get right down to business. Alright, so we're questioning this guy. We got a camera. Agent McScream. The footage of this interrogation will be sent back to your childhood dreams to deter you from this path. I remember that dream. It's what put the idea of a life in crime into my head in the first place. We're still awaiting the official results on this mess's effectiveness. Dropped out of school, left the rowing club, everything after that dream. Be quiet now. Okay. And Zorf. Let's press this crook for info on the New Dawn and their criminal detergent organization, okay? Do you want a hydraulic or pneumatic press? Or an olive press, perhaps? You're not going to be much help in this case, are you? Ideally, no. Alright. We got examine table. Oh my goodness, okay. I see that we does be having an old table full of evidence before us. Time to roll up our knees and dive in, see if we can be linking this perpetrator to the crimes. Let's drag this lot around, see if we can't connect it all, and maybe inform ourselves as to what questions we can bring back to grill the perp with. Okay, fingerprints. A complete set of finger, toe, and tail prints. The shady mastermind taking over crime in the city of Lone Lakes. As things stand, we have very little to go on, other than they exist, and I do not like them. Okay, we got evidence bag. 1 bag of powdery washing detergent. It's highly illegal stuff. People should stay dirty, as God intended. Okay, we can move stuff around, it looks like. All right. File on perp. A file on the newly acquired suspect. Him that does be sitting across from us at this very table. One unfortunately named Cletus Crook, known as Crook Cleat. Is it any wonder that he ended up in prison? Okay, case files. Excuse me. A series of crimes. I ran out of coffee, so I'm drinking sparkling water and... A series of crimes that do seem to be both escalating and unsolved in their nature. Okay, what are these for? Oh, okay. We're making connections here. Maybe we can convince him to trade us the person in charge for his own skin. Oldest trick in the book. Might not fall for that. You're not meant to listen to these bits. That's cheating. Sorry, that was rude of me. Oh, it was him. That's another question to bring up to the perp. There has to be more here than we can use for the breaking of this perp. Okay. I discovered a new question to ask. Okay. I do not be seeing any correlation between the first piece of evidence. All right. Fingerprints. Oh my God, I cannot read. If it is that I am not mistaken, and I is not, these here fingerprints belong to your fingers. Never met them before. What? Your fingerprints? Yeah, don't know nothing about them, mate. Total strangers. Okay. All the unsolved crimes have one thing in common. That they are unsolved. 2 things in common. They remain unsolved, and that they revolve predominantly around the illegal and thus criminal act of selling washing powder. Okay. What we're looking for is any way to link this new mastermind to the aforementioned new wave of crimes across Lone Lake. If we add Prince to the slippery slot, we'd be chasing him around like this, would we? Well, now, what have we got here? This looks like your dirty mitts all over this bag of detergent. You should come clean, and I say that entirely unaware of the wordplay between the substance and the police slang. Then why the footnote? Don't waste your breath, son. Okay, we got another question. Now we have something to press him on when we return to the questioning. There has to be more here that we can use for breaking this perp. Okay, what have we not combined? These 2? If we could catch the crook mid-act, we'd have him. All we need to know is when the act begins and when the interval is, so we can nab them without spoiling the show. Okay, question report about that. That should be enough questions to break the perpetrator. Let's commence with the grilling. All right, so we got all the questions. Cool. Okay. Figure behind the glass. The state's designed hub observer. All right. Man, I want to speak to my lawyer. Your lawyer has been found and consumed, as per police policy 4, subsection also 4. Give it up, son. We have your fingerprints on the powder. Are you the shady figure here? When's the next deal set for? Let's just start from the top. Give it up, son. Instead of speaking with your lawyer, why don't you admit your wrongdoings, eh, son? That seems like a trap. The prey is a wily one. The chase is on. Huh? We have your fingerprints on the powder. Son, we is not after you. We want to let you go. Small crime is good for a city. Keeps the police force busy. If we're not busy, how do we pay my mortgage, eh? Get another job? A crimeless city sounds good to me. If I wasn't a crook, I'd pay taxes for that. Enough of your cheek. We want the top dog, the head honcho, the leader of the gang. You lead us to him, and we let you go. What's in it for me? Was you not listening, son? You get let go, free of Scott. Oh yeah, you did say that. Well, look. You didn't hear it from me, but they operate out of the docks. That's so obvious for a smuggling ring that I question our skills, having not checked there. What? I sent you there last month, McScream. Then I question your ability to read a man's character. That is on me, I guess. Are you the shady figure here? I wish. I'm a nobody. A bottom feeder. Sorry, I mean a bottom feeder. A bottom a feeder. There was a comma there that I missed. A bottom a feeder. Oh my god. If I was them, I'd not be here for one. Who is it then? Oh, that hit me in the giggle dick. I'm not going to laugh super hard. That was so funny. That might be the funniest joke in this series so far. The other one that got me, I can't remember what it was off the top of my head now, that literally had me like cracking up. Might have beat it out, but I can't remember what it was right now. But that was good. Bottom feeder. Oh, God. Okay. Who is it then? Who is the mysterious man? None of us knew who it is, just that they're the new dawn. The new dawn. Some shady individual has slipped into the power what wear a vacuum and been left by the proper and lawful arresting of the previous dawn on account of his tri-dimensional body hopping. That sums it up. Yeah, sure. Well, now, we can't be having that. Okay, when's the next deal set for? Even if I told you, you'd be too lazy to stop it. So it's happening now then. Ah, bugger. So if the new dawn is selling illegal washing powder at the docks right bloomin' now, get your feet, McScream. We've got a case to blow wide open. Blow wide open, then clean up the pieces into a case with the lid so we can close it. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we've already done that. Okay, I think we're done. Yeah, we're done with him. I need to figure out more to ask him. Back to the drawing board, which happens to be a table. Okay, I think we need to leave. Right, let's debrief. My trousers are staying on, Chief. Non-negotiable. Oh my god. We have a lead. Let's go. Floob, floob, floob. If we wait for backup, we could miss him. There's no time. Lou? He's on permanent desk duty for being too darn bloodthirsty. No, we're on this one alone. Then once more, let us ride to the gates of hell. And if it's not too inconvenient, I would like to not ride back out. Okay, can we click anything in here? We got a wanted poster. My #1 criminal after the dawn. That would make him your #2. It's that clown that we caught before. He will be caught, Chief. He cannot run forever. Not from us, his family, or the interdimensional hounds I set on him. Oi! The thrill of the hunt. That's what got me into this game. That and nepotism. Lou, I told you before. Safe search only. Floob. You watch that language in my station, young entity. Lou, my old calls. Floob? No. Oh, hold my calls. That's not a comment on your lack of hands. It was just meant to sound good as we exited, like a catchphrase. Christ. To the photomoto! Here we go. Oh my god. It has legs. Well now, what do we have here? You got the stuff? Fresh from the laundry, if you'll forgive the pun. Lowest form of humor, the pun. Thank you! Somebody finally said it. Oh, they are the lowest form of humor. I hate them. To each their own. Go ahead, try it. Regina, the dress. Got the stain right out. It's the good stuff, boss. Nice, we'll take the lot. Here's the money. Now's the time to act or we lose them all. We drop a crate on them? That would be bad. These goons getting meaner looking by the year. It's a girl. If my eyes do not deceive me, that looks to be Ronnie Crayfish. He ate his twin outside of the womb. Oh my god, to take over their criminal cartel. Slimerick O'Toole. As daft as a spanner, but as dangerous as a series of hammers attached to a chainsaw. Holy shit. Fatima Fats Giovanni is as cruel as they come. They belong in the Giovanni family, the rest of which is a very kind lot indeed. There he is, right within reach. Why not use the long arm of the law to grab him right now? That is an impossibility, with it being in a figurative long arm, and I'm being a literal person. Okay, we need to use the crane. An unloading crane, common for the area, what with it being the docks. First and foremost, dealing with the loading and unloading of typically legal wares. A set of conveniently reachable keys. Alright, we got a small key. A set of power controllers with the crane and itself it's attached to. A crate, typical dock wares such as limbs and aroused cats. What? Okay, do we use a small key on this? If we take control of these controls, we can press this here release button. Bonk. The policia, run! Yeah, run, yeah. Grab the bag. Huh? Grab, yeah. Why did we drop it on them? They were just, I mean, they're the small guys. They went inside that warehouse. We could arrest the warehouse for aiding and abetting. You mad? Last thing you need is a bunch of warehouses riding across the city. We'll come back for this a lot later. Small fry compared to the Dawn and Thugs. I'm guessing that the box is hollow and that they're just in there, not squashed. We're going in. Steel yourself, man. Sorry, I tried, but I remain pitiful flesh, bone, and plasma. The hell? A container of limbs, another assorted body parts. Build your dream sidekick later, Chief. The Dawn is getting away. Okay. I wonder if I can get a new opaque and dull legs here. I wonder how for long. What did he say? Oh, how I long for feet. Oi, okay. Exit boxes. A sign says, cardboard replica of a box. Do not use. Mechanical arm. A mechanical arm seems to be plucking objects dart from their container. Seems to be full of broken dreams. They have to be stored somewhere, I guess. Okay. There he is. That's so loud I can hardly freaking hear myself think. It's the end of the line, Copper. Nice meeting you. I'm sure our paths will cross again. Oh my god. You're shooting ghosts. Oh, he shot the arm thing. He's going into the real world. Or the other world. Blast it. It's only gone and started casting magic. Not a serious an offense as smuggling detergent, but still. How are we going to get past this contraption? Broken machinery. Don shot at the controls, so we can't set them right again. Perhaps I can seduce it? Hold on to that thought for a minute while I do search for an alternative solution. Okay. I think it's gone feral. It's out for blood. I volunteer. Tear me asunder, you mechanical tease. Stand down. That's an order. There has to be something else around here we can offer it. Alright. Can't reach that portal with the arm lock anyway. Okay. Holy shit, that was loud. Okay, take a bit out of there. The container of limbs and other assorted body parts. Yeah. What have we here then? See no ears? Oh my god, we got a crotch. The less said about this, the better. I need to take one for evidence. Okay, we got a crotch for evidence. A reasonably fit, but not unrelatably so torso. Okay. Our right arm. This is what we would call a karate chop. Okay, the left arm. And hand that is frozen in the grips of rigor mortis. Okay. Right leg. Right, a leg of the right sided variety. We need a left leg now. Right arm. Left leg. No, not left arm. Left leg. This leg leans very to the right for one purporting to be aligned to the left. Okay. A head. Strong jaw, good smile, trustworthy eyes, and a perfect airline. I trust him already. Okay. So we combine them. Put a head on the torso. Put it together. And what have you got? Bibbidi bobbidi boo. No, a mannequin. Clearly, it's a mannequin. Okay, so we didn't have to put them all together individually. Thank goodness. Alright, let's go give this to the machine arm. We, as a whole mannequin, to feed to this creature now. In it goes. Lucky mannequin. I would still like to come back later and seduce the saucy grappler myself. Oh my god. Get in the portal. It's so loud in here. After them, then. Okay. Chief Ghoulie. Looks like we got through that portal in the nick of time. You're persistent. I'll give you that. Slim, stop him. Huh? Stop. Yeah. Whoop! You're throwing a coconut at us. Oi! That's dangerous. Okay. Once more, we feel the sun on our faces. Will this be the last time? Will it be the final thing we feel? Or will it be a coconut ending us? The little feller doesn't seem that interested in ball. Looks fidgety, like he wants to dance. A wriggling parent trying to entertain its wrigglier child. If only she were faced the other way, she might knock one of them coconuts back at Slim. Okay, we need to get her to turn around. A washed-up bottle with a message inside. I'm no message. There's a bartender in there. My mistake, a bashed-up bottle with a tiny drunk man inside. Okay. Hello in there. Hello. How did you go about getting yourself stuck inside this bottle? I'm a bartender. I fell in while making a nice refreshing cocktail for somebody. Okay. Palm tree. A palm tree. What a low-handing joke. Oh my god. A palm tree. What a low-handing joke. Patch of sand. A non-distinct patch of sand on this repetitive beach. Huh. Stop. Yeah. A hound unleashed. Okay. Do we give the bottle to the kid? I should nick myself for trying that. Parents? Okay. Okay, we can't go anywhere else. Oh, we can go to a tiki bar. Okay, let's do that. Orange monster. My mouths are so dry as the sand I've been eating. Okay, I'm sweating out of orifice I didn't even know I had. This heat is too much for me. I would give anything, literally anything, for a nice screama colada. I can feel the sun heating up my my pus nodules. Y'all, that was too far. That was bad. Oi, keep your disgustingly fingered hands to yourself. That's our radio. You cannot have it. Yeah, go listen to Sting elsewhere. An old barrel. Is it full of monkeys or laughs? Seems to be full of dead stuff that washed up on the beach. Oh, so full of laughs then. Okay. Ansorf. When I was a young warthog, I wanted to be a monster. What a life that would have been. Lazing on the beach and skulking under children's beds. Luxury. A tiki bar. Only bars I like are the ones which have been shut down for disturbing the peace. Okay, do we give the thirsty one the bottle with the guy in it? That's the way to do it if it wants it done wrong. Okay. Do we put it in the tiki bar? Can you help me make a drink? Nah, I'm too drunk, but you can help me maybe. Okay, cool. Oh my god, I don't know anything about drinks. Right then, how does one do this? It's very easy. Great, what's first? I don't really remember. Let's just take it step by step. You asked me for the first instruction when you're ready. Hopefully by then, I will have remembered. Okay. Coconut? Do we need a glass first? Okay. Okay, what's first? First you want to, oh, I see, okay. First you want to, spray the walnuts. What? Okay, put coconut, this and spray them. Not the rum. Ice, no? Oh, moisten. I get it. Okay, I'm stupid. Okay, moisten the coconut. Next. And then you'll like this, officer. You beat up something just because it's a little fruity. Okay, so we're gonna... pummel the pineapple. Oh, I'm putting in the wrong one. Pummel the pineapple. Okay, next. Next, a bit above your pay grade, but you need to condemn some alcohol. Judge... Oh, I'm putting in the wrong one. I'm stupid. Judge some alcohol. Next. Now what? You need to get cold and handsy next. You sound like my ex-wife. Not that the H in hex is not an inflection of speech. I'm pretty sure that woman put a curse on me. Okay. We're going to scream at the ice. Are we nearly done? I think that's all the ingredients. Put that all in a container and mix it up. Okay. Shake in a glass. There can't be much left. Last step, but important one. Make it fancy and waterproof. Then you're done. Embellish. Okay, and done. Give us a go then. Oh, what is this? It's swill. Start all over. Oh, I got that one wrong. Okay, what is that? Cold and handsy next. Isn't that what I did? Okay, I don't know what I put in. All right, that's a scream colada. Take what you need and leave me here to rest. With the rest. I'm starting to sober up and can't face the hangover. Okay, we got cocktails. Let's give those to the guys here. Would this do your cold collective non-human parts? Give it here. Yan job. The other one's name was Scrotum something. If I wasn't toxic, I'd kiss you with all my mouths. Now then, how's about you give us that radio of yours? Nagler. Anything for a man in uniform. Assuming that uniform is a cold drink serving one. Okay, we got a portable radio. This is so refreshing for my dingly tinglers. Scrote was his name. I could marry that man. Nothing to do with the drink. Just felt we had a connection. Okay, now that I hear myself, maybe it's a little to do with the drink. This is so refreshing for my dangly tinglers. Yan job. I wish I had even more mouths to drink this with. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, we got a portable radio. A portable radio for listening to weather reports on the go. And music, I guess. Okay, can we go anywhere else? No. Do we give this to the kid? Give it to the mom? Put it on the sand? Okay, yeah. Let's see if this won't lure him and his violently flailing parent to where we want them. Okay. There they go. Now let's see what happens when we try to go through the portal. Here goes nothing. Hit me if you can, Slim. Oh, yeah, hit. Ugh, gotcha. Alright, now we can go. We should search Slim first. Oh, okay, search him first. Let's check his pockets for clues. Let me know if you find any lint. All this hovering after them really wakes up an appetite. Idiot's Guide to the Occult, a cheat sheet. Okay. A set of portalic instructions from a Brightside book. Alright. Let's go. Oh my goodness. We just about made it. I think I lost a toe there. Okay. Looks like that contraption's got itself back up and running and started to pump out old men. Is that what's happening? Because, oh my god. I have a chilling sense of deja vu. None of that. Fixing the roads is our highest priority. Fixing the roads is our highest priority. Lowering taxes is our highest priority. Lowering taxes is our highest priority. Job stability is our highest priority. Job stability is our highest priority. Affordable housing is our highest priority. Affordable housing is our highest priority. Oh my god. Conveyor belt. Well-groomed men with steely jaws and trustworthy smiles. Exactly the kind of person who shouldn't be trusted. The new dawn. Them again. Fats, put an end to this. Sure thing, boss. I'll put more holes in them than a Michael Bay movie. Jesus. Okay. Eat lead. Kappas. Oh my god. He has us pinned down. We need a way to get past him. Okay, do not let me click him again. That is intense. In his haste to get away, the Don dropped his bag of money. Okay. And a hooked stick. I'll take one of those. Okay, we got a cane. A long stick with a hook on one end. Okay, we can grab the bag money. Eat lead. Oh no. I've been battling a migraine for literally 2 weeks. Today's the first day that I've had like any kind of reprieve in over 2 weeks. So shining this bright light in my face for this video is probably not the best idea today. And now that. Okay. Portal. Oh no. Okay. We need to use this on the money back. That's the way to do it if you want it done wrong. Okay. Use it on this. Not long enough. Oh, we're gonna pull one of the guys down on top of him. Pull one of these guys down. Yeah, I took somebody off that belt. Holy shit, I can't get near him from here. Okay. Can we use it now? No. We's... Oh my god, I can't read this. We's gonna pull orf these two men. Don't say it. We using arcanes. Oh my god. How perfectly vaudevillian of us. Okay. Oh, now we're gonna sweep by. I get it. The fact that you can't see that y'all are like glowing is kind of unreal. Okay. Oh, it's so much more quiet. Thank you. This is where those politicians are being sent. That goes a long way to explaining why the bright side is such a mess. Not why we're investigating now, though. And so they carry on making things worse for another day. That got us nowhere. What are you talking about? It seems to take some form of glyph input. Do you have something like that on your personage? A tattoo or glyph-based ghost, perhaps? This thing? I wonder if these instructions can let us work that gate. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay, that leads to the city hall. One word here, source. Okay. Love Shack. Looks like a letter Q to me. Mayor's house. Let's try the Love Shack, see what happens. Okay, we want... can I take... How do I do this? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, wait. No. Okay, first one, I want this one. Then this one. Oh, no. This one. 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 And this one. I guess we see where this goes then. Let's go to the Love Shack. Well now, what's going on here then? I can't think. Oh my god. Oh, my brother-in-law would like this one. I don't have time for any more interdimensional... Not really my brother-in-law. I'm not married. But you know what I mean. My partner's brother. I don't have time for any more interdimensional guests. I kind of have my hand full here. As the saying goes, if the shack's a-glowing, we best be going. That was cute. Okay, that got us nowhere. Alright, let's try them all. I think... I'm assuming that the source might be where we want to go. Mayor's house might also be where we want to go, but let's try this one. No, not source. Let's try the Q. Yeah, let's try the letter Q. Okay, so first is this. And this. Oh, no. This. And, oh, I'm so stupid. Not again. Okay, that one. This one. That one. Uh-oh. That turned it off. Oh, that's what we wanted to do, I guess. Right? Oh, shit. Well, I kind of wanted to see what the other ones were. That wasn't what I... Oh, it was a power button. I'm so dumb. Dang it. Okay. Climb into the back of these politicians to further our own goals. Seems very thematic. You're next, son. How'd you get up here? Oh. I thought he was going to shoot us. One arrested goon. Alright. In his haste to get away, the Don dropped his bag of money. We'll come back for it once we got the Don cuffed. Why don't we just take it now? Dang it. I wanted to go see what the other ones were. There's no time. The Don is getting away. Okay. Well then where do we go? I should take some leave after this and plan a holiday. What the heck? Where do we go? Oh, the ladder right there. I'm so stupid. Okay, the roof. I couldn't see it. It was like blending in with the background. Alright, we have you now, Dawn. Trapped, no place to go. Doomed to a life in prison. Show yourself. You fools, it is me. Oh my gosh, it's a cafeteria lady. Dawn McFiend. What, nothing? Are we meant to know who you are? Wait, you're not the cops who trapped me here? You look like them. You mean McQueen and Dooley. Those meddling idiots. I'd be rich now if they hadn't interfered. But I am resourceful. I found the Don's men after he was arrested and took over. They showed me portals, and I've been using my nanny connections. Oh, the nanny! I remember now. I was like, who the hell is this? Nanny connections in the old country to smuggle in washing powder. Then you two, out of everyone, had to come along. Well, I'm not going away that easily. I hear wings, the beating of a bat. Not a bat, you little old man. Better luck next time. If only we had guns. Guns kill people, McScream. That is my point. Okay. Well, that was a right letdown. Still, we know who she is and how we have her, and now who she is now, and we have arrested her accomplished, broke up her smuggling ring, and uncovered an interdimensional political scandal. Gotta focus on the bright side. Get it? Bright side. Her. Come on, Chief. Puns aside, you deserve a meal for all these wins. Let me take you to, I'm gonna regret saying this, Olive Garden. I've never heard of the place. Does it have breadsticks in the Olive Garden? Yes. Then I'm in. Oh my god. That was ridiculous. Please don't let us have to read that guy's talking anymore. Oh, thank God it's Raxa. Okay. Right, this is it. I'm writing this thesis, even if it kills me. Literally kills me. Been there, girl. I found my dorm so nobody annoys me. I've left my dorm so nobody annoys me. I found a nice quiet coffee shop, and I've drank so much caffeine that my left hemisphere is having an outer body experience. Also been there. You won't get the better of me, not for the 12th time. Okay. Computer. The hard drive where I keep all my incomplete college work. I wonder if Bassam has sent me any mail. God, long distance is hard, but it's a lot harder when the distance crosses mortality. Some parts of the afterlife don't even have Wi-Fi. Never mind high speeds. The little app tells me the quality of my accommodation. No games. I need to be strong, right? Okay, shady terminal. I should really hide my hacker terminal, really anywhere other than the desktop. Okay, I guess I'll start this thing by opening a non-branded word processing application. Alright, we got a blank page. I guess I should start with the title, if only I had one. Okay, ooh, a distraction, how timely. It's a message from Bassam. Is everything okay over there? I'm in the World Wide Web and everything's gone wrong. Meet me here? I wonder what he's talking about. Uh-oh, commandeered for perfectly fine reasons. Hello, Twin Laker. Your machine is being commandeered by the VRBTL, Very Real Bank of Twin Lakes, so we may date some mining. No need to call up and ask questions. It's all above board. Goodbye. Okay. Damn it, I've been kicked off my machine. Oh no, same. Quick, autosave. Oh no. Oh shit. What the fuck is going on? What is going on out there? I don't know, but it seems like it's not just our machines being hijacked. This could be a case for Inspook Direct, or maybe some other non-ghost business. Either way, I should look around. All these noises. It's too much. I agree, dude. Oh my goodness. Rawr. What the hell? That reminded me of that meme, that reel that's like, I'm a dinosaur. Rawr. Rawr. Gala. He turned into a... Did you just wolf out? Sorry, everyone. I overreacted. All those noises were overwhelming. It's just like the 4th of July in here. Not great for animals or vets, either kinds. Am I right? Please consider reduced fireworks and celebrations, friends. Thank you. I cannot understand a word of that. Anyone? Nope. Aw, come on, guys. I'm talking the same as you. Just my big wolf mouth makes it hard to say words. Doesn't mean you can't understand with some effort. Nah, I can't catch a word of it, mate. He gets like this when he loses his temper. I'm not even sure he's still in there. Just a hulking, mindless beast. That hurts my feelings, Freya. Aw, he knows we're talking about him and he likes it. Good boy. This is so humiliating. Oh no. Did you lose something important? My novel. Oh no. Please tell me you had it backed up. I was in the middle of backing it up. It's a whopping 213 kilobytes, so I've naturally spent hours backing it onto these 27 floppy disks. I was on the last disk too. I'm sorry for your loss. If you're on the last disk, it's savable. It would suck to have to rewrite it, but you could do it. Come on, damn it. She's just about to buy some shares in a thing called Google. Ah, never mind. I have enough funny glasses already. It's a shame I missed out on those Amazon shares, though. I would love to invest in a rainforest preservation company like that. Well, if only. Throw new, not implemented exception. Polka dot wanted. I don't know that. I'm assuming that's some coding language that I don't understand. Whatever is happening is taking over my machine. I need a new motherboard to get rid of that virus and to get online again. Okay. They all have the same message on the screen. They've all been taken over. Okay. Box of cables. A load of obsolete cables that the cafe owner is too scared to get rid of. I can help him with that. Don't we all have a box of cables or a bag of cables like that? A collection of old cables, too outdated to be of use, too esoteric in their use to throw them out. Mm-hmm. I do not consent to being poked. Oh, it's that big elephant thing. What's going on here? Okay, got a cafe sign. Siren Coffee. Named such because they're dragging other coffee chains into the rocks. That's not a great sign. The campus computer lab. Wonder if all of its machines have been hit too. I need to budge this elephant if I want to test the theory. Okay. Oh hey, I've seen this accident before. Yes, we have. I was fixing this thing after somebody put, and get this, a microchip from a cheap toy robot into it. I had to update the software, and then all of a sudden the carnival's computer was taken over and this thing went wild. I've been chasing it all across town. If you could hear my panting, you know how wrecked I now am. Frederick Singed. He used to stand around this part of the city in academic robes. He was confusing tourists, so they built a university here. Then he dressed up in a cop uniform and we got a police station. He started dressing in an undertaker's suit. So they killed him and zoned a graveyard at the spot. Oh my god. Okay. Can we put these cords in here? Mind if I use these here? Are you planning on charging this thing up? Because I don't think I can chase it anymore. No. I'm going to tie it up so it can't run away again. Yeah, I mean, it's got wheels, so it's not really running, but whatever, go for it. Okay. Oh, hey, I've seen this accident before. All right. Okay. You tie it to him? No, okay. Oh, what is this? Cable end. No. Do I go back in? Yeah, maybe I plug it into a computer. No. You hold it? Yeah. Hey boy, you're a good boy. I'll have you know, miss, that I'm a highly educated man with a stable job in a hospital. Yes, it is playing time. Would you like to play? No, this is demeaning, his tail's wagging. It's Tug. It is. No, I'm not falling for this. His little tail is going. He wants to play, don't you, boy? Of course he does. And if you win, I'll give you my leftover croissant. Ah, damn it. You have me. Okay. Here goes something. Her. That was cute. Did you enjoy your game of Tug, boy? Yes, I did. God damn it. Computer chip. Hey, this little chip is about the same size as my machine's random bit port. Okay. Can we put it in the random bit? I should be able to use this to do a safe mode boot of my system. And Hacker Voice, I'm in. Okay, we got Rax's laptop up and working. Okay, I guess we don't have anything to do there yet. Okay. This doesn't really help my situation at all, if I'm being honest. Okay. Oh no. Occupied pod. Note. A note that says, "What up, losers? I'm going online to solve whatever this is that cut off my show before I got to the O face." Oh my god. It's signed Detective McKean, and then it has a dab of some cologne and a lipstick print of a man's lips. Warning. Staring at screens makes your bones green. I'm glad to see modern medicine hasn't caught up with TLU's computing department. A bag of clothes. There's also a post-it note with the code, the words municipal access code. Seems reckless to just leave this sitting here. Okay, we got the municipal access codes. Police access codes. If only I had my computer back up and running. I did. I got it. I could find out what they have to access. Okay. It's Twin Lake Super Cop, Detective McKean. I should have known from the hair. There's a sheath of ice covering the emergency reboot disk. That's the server that stores the World Wide Web. It's covered in ice. Okay. Let's go back to our... Okay, I guess we do go back to Concourse? Yeah, okay. Let's go to the cafe. Put these on our computer. With the laptop working again, I can log in and make use of these codes. Okay, where do I put them? The interaction you want is hidden behind a paywall and I'm too broke to pay the 99 cents. Sorry. Shady Terminal. Yeah. That's probably where we want it. Shady Terminal. I can use these codes to gain access to the city emergency services even while everything is down. Right. It says they've not actually gotten around to allocating or spending any of the emergency funds just yet. I guess I'll just take those then. Just gonna take the money. You received items city emergency fund account. Oh my god. The police emergency funds. This is an emergency, so I think it's okay to have these in case I need them. Holy shit. Okay. Looking back on it, I had a lot of morally iffy modules at uni. Okay, so what are we supposed to do with this? The police emergency funds. Okay. No. Okay. Okay, maybe we're done here for now. Oh yeah, her novel, blah blah blah. Okay, now what the hell am I supposed to do? Oh, I better log in and see what's happening. Get into the suit. Okay. Time to dial in. I just stole the money for my own benefit. Alright. Bassam, there you are. I wasn't sure my message would get to you in time. It almost didn't. I read it just as my machine was taken over. What's happening here? I'm not really sure. I was on our cross-life dating platform, Ghosted, to check in with how your essay was going. Then all of the machines around me started to spit out the hijack message. I just about got a message to you before my machine went. Then I logged in here in the hopes that you got it. God, I can't read. Okay. I think that's the data mining camp where they're digging up all the digital gold for this pyramid. No entry. What is this place? It's a pyramid, obviously. I know it's a pyramid, but why does it exist? Same reason any pyramid exists. Somebody wants to feel important, and they want somebody else to pay for it and build it. Must be nice to be rich. No kidding. Who's building it? It's being built by thankless workers. Right, fine. Who's funding it? I mean, we're hijacking machines and forcing them to do the work, so I guess they're funding it? I feel like you're being purposely evasive. Well, yeah, I've turned my back on my peers to cozy up to and protect the elites who keep things unbalanced for the rest of us. You really are a guard. How do I get in? You don't get in. It's member only. What if I want to become a member? Well, you need to make a donation to the pyramid's construction. Then you'd be a member. You get a neato avatar, too. Why would I need that? I'm literally my own avatar. This one is better. Oh? How so? Yeah, it's exclusive. Right, that doesn't really sound better, just different. Anyway, doesn't matter. I guess I'll need one to get in. I better find some cash. Alright, we have cash. Here you go. Here, these are the codes to the city's emergency fund. Can that get me access? Oh yes, indeedy. Welcome to the Weary Solar Monkey Gang. And don't forget your brand new avatar. We've got ASCII monkey something. ASCII monkey printout. A tastefully made piece of monkey art. They even used lowercase o's to draw the poop it's throwing. Welcome, worshippers. All right. This place is something else. Makes boring old coffin I got in when I died feel, well, boring and old. McKing, are you okay? Okay, I've been trashed, random girl I've never met before. I'm stuck in this humiliating bin. Why don't you just log out and log back in again? Why don't you just shut your mouth? Sorry. I get angry when people talk sci-fi to me. The only Star Wars I like is a missile defense system. Just pop off your helmet in the real world and You want me to pull my head off? Are you for real? No, like this. See, I've gone offline from the World Wide Web. And now I've logged back into the World Wide Web. It's easy and you'll be free. No way, darling. Whatever witchcraft just let you pop in and out of existence, I don't want any part in it. Oh, he's so stupid. Okay, wires. Behold, see how I've combined infrastructure with decor to make a modern layer that doesn't lose its sense of style? If that trait doesn't scream queen, I ask you what does. Okay. The server's core. This is where the ice is coming from. If I could overclock it, I'd melt the ice and we would reboot the World Wide Web from the real world. To overclock it, we need to get to the BIOS, which, as computer people, we know stands for Big Inside Operational Stuff. Yep, let's go find the Big Inside Operational Stuff. Okay. C-130. I don't know what that means. You may lay your... Oh, it's like Cleo. I get it. Cleo. You may lay your tithe upon the ground. I don't have a tithe. I didn't think to bring one. Bassam, do you have one? No, not on me. Sorry. You come here, titheless? Why would you do that? I just want to know what was happening. Are you some kind of blogger? If so, take photos from my left. It's my good side. Who are you? Who am I? I am Cleopatra the 7th. Theophilopator. Philopator, Queen of the Nile, okay? Reborn and digitized as a new kind of vengeful cyberghost, Cleopatra. What's happening here? In life, I ruled a vast and mighty kingdom. I was a lover of Caesars. I inspired countless artists. I died in dramatic and tragic manner. I was an icon for the ages. Recently, due to bureaucratic mishaps, I was able to access your World Wide Web and search my own name, only to discover that my burial place has been lost. So before the gateway between worlds was closed, I slipped out and read a book on computer science. I have decided to build myself a new tomb, one that is known to my worshippers, and everyone else too, I guess. And I always felt miffed, that we stopped building pyramids for our dead rulers. So I decided to build my own. I hope that answers your questions. Right, maybe you should stop it? Only you're taking control over all technology and it's causing some havoc, You want me to stop building my magnificent tomb? Please. Please? As I say, it's causing all kinds of chaos. Good, that will mean more publicity for my tomb. Nobody will forget it now. Well, that didn't work. Nope, time to go and fix this myself. Hey, no need to shout. Sorry, talking to her rubbed off on me. See ya. One more question. No, I am Cleopatra, not Cleochatra. I have a cyber tomb to construct. Begone. Cleochatra. My god. Front side bus. Login lobby. Front side bus. What the hell? Netrunner. I think this is the place that keeps viruses and spam locked away from the World Wide Web. Oh, we're going to release a virus on her stuff. Hell, it's not what it looks like. I want to be in here. In here, I'm in his mind. This is where I point to my own mind, so you can see how serious I am. Inside whose mind? Special Agent Norton, the antivirus agent wandering this part of the system. How did you end up in here? In this cage or the deep web? Either, both. Both, actually. Ideally in order. Okay. We're LARPers, like live-action role players. We were in a chat room, then it went down. He suggested we take this opportunity to go deep undercover. I'm not looking for the one or anything, just a quick roll in the overflow haystack, if you get my meaning. So I followed him. He meant it more literally than I expected. We got nabbed by a virus scanner, and here we are. Anyway, I think I lucked out. I've been tested recently, so I can only imagine that this guy is carrying that bought the virus... What? Anyway, I think I lucked out. I've been tested recently, so I can only imagine what this guy is carrying that brought the virus scanner on top of us. Okay, so he's got a virus. Okay, CPU, RAM, BIOS. She said we need to go to the BIOS. Let's do that. BIOS configuration utility. The BIOS, we found it. But how do we overclock it? We need to find some instructions, but where would they be stored? This? Nope. Okay. You don't like it? No, it's fine. It's just there's no room for seats. We're just standing on each side looking at it. I always thought that visiting a BIOS would make for a better date is all. Aw, babe. That was a silly thing to think, wasn't it? But I am enjoying the life-threatening adventure and your company. Aw. Wish my TV stand was this neat. It's all keys, photos, and sorry you died condolence cards. Okay, beam mood lighting. Yeah, if the mood was a possessed lighthouse. Okay. My watch giving me dumb alerts. Okay, I guess we can't do anything in here yet. Go to the RAM. Agent. That must be the agent the LARPers mentioned. You should not be here, Miss oh my god, I can't read that word. Pereksh? My water's gone. How do you know my name? It's there on your avatar, along with your address, social security number, and favorite Pokemon. You need to be careful with that information, miss. The wrong kind of people could use that to literally delete you from existence. I don't think that's possible. Want to find out Bassam al-Malaika of apartment 24B, Afterlife 023-13-4321? Classroom? Classroom, I guess it's Pokemon. I don't know Pokemon. I do not know. Okay. RAM, really important information. Maybe the instructions on how to overclock the BIOS could be in here. Oh my god, don't do this again. Okay. We can't go past him. Do you want this little monkey thing? No. Okay. We can't, yeah, we can't go past him. Yeah, okay. Hard disk drive. Oh, it's Clippy! Oh my god. The archivist. Hello, my child. You look lost, adrift, disoriented. Who are you? I am the archivist, curator, chronicler. I store, categorize, log all the information on the World Wide Web. Some days, as many as 2 or 3 pieces of information need to be checked, tagged, and filed away. It is just as well dial-up speeds are limited, capped, finite. If data came any faster, this World Wide Web would be a lawless place. I see you have an assistant. I'm not sure I would define, describe, categorize him as an assistant, but he is there, always, ever present, suffocating. I sense an opportunity, fortuity, serendipity. He's no use to me, but you don't know this place. Take him with you. He can be your guide, shepherd, escort. You have my blessing, permission, downright insistence. We need to overclock the BIOS. Would you know where I could find its instruction set? I did have them, but they're gone, lost, missing now. When Cleo took over, she destroyed them, purged, removed, destroyed. Damn it, is there anything we can do? In her hubris, pride, chutzpah, she only had she only had them removed from the hard drive. Sometimes when I read, it's literal. Like when I read the word archivist, I want to say archivist, and I have to correct it in my brain before I speak. She never ordered them cleansed, flushed, deleted from the RAM. Perhaps if you can find a way in there, you will find what you seek, desire, need. All right. Goodbye, cheerio, so long for now. Hi there, you look like you're averting a citywide catastrophe. Averting. Can I help you with that? Actually, yes, come with me. Yippee, I love being helpful, but I need you to be quiet. Not gonna happen. Okay, we got Clippo. That is my collection of forbidden knowledge. Once I log it, forget it, remove all records, I have no idea what that stuff is anymore. These 5 books contain all known facts. It is safe to say that all scientific avenues have been exhausted, depleted, drained, which is just as well as I am almost out of shelf space, storage, capacity. That's my 2-read stack. Any day now, I'll have the right time to begin. Start. Get into it, right? Right. Every theory ever written about the works of David Lynch. David Lynch, a listing of everything the surrealist director ate while filming the cult TV show. Okay. This is my record of all existing IPs, which is short for Internet Place. A place where the internet can be found, hiding, skulking, sheltering. My Ninja Turtle fan art. I hope to pitch a cartoon of it someday. My guy, I have some bad indigestion. Don't take this from him. I think it's all he has to stay sane here. What kind of smut do you have hidden away up here in this corner? Don't look up there. Oh, gosh. It's Dooley. Nudie picks a Dooley. Oh, who has time for that? Oh, I got an achievement. Find and read the pop-up in each vignette. Okay. That was hilarious. Okay, so now we have Clippo. Trying to get information on items in your inventory, you can drop them onto themselves to get a short blurb, just like you did to read this. Oh, the fact that you're reading this suggests you already know how to do that. Come on, Clippo, get it together. Okay, can you tell me about this, Clippo? No, okay. What about you guys? Nope, okay. Let's go to the RAM. See if we can use Clippo on this guy. Nope. Yeah, I'm getting hungry. Y'all are probably gonna hear my stomach growl. What about you guys? You want this? No. Okay. What about Clippo on this? No. No. Okay, I gotta try everything. That's just how this game works. Alright. We've already been in the hard disk drive. Oh, can you tell me about this? Yeah, could you use this? Replacing a picture of an older lady with an ape made of binary digits seems insensitive, cruel, and poor taste to me. But I want Cleo gone, so as long as we swap them back afterwards, it should be fine. Okay, not a problem. I will rename the file as ASCII Monkey Final. That way it will definitely be replaced, restored, fixed. Okay, we got Masks of Mother. What the hell? Masks of Special Agent Norton's mother. Oh, we're gonna wear them. Are they subnet masks? That makes no sense. Yeah, sorry. Dooley makes being a sidekick seem easy, but boy, it's hard work coming up with things to say all the time. Okay, I guess we put these on. No? Maybe out here we put them on? No? Okay. We put them on these guys? Yeah. Here, use these to defeat the agent. What, masks of an old lady? Not any old lady, the agent's ma'am. Go in there with him on hand, and I don't know, scold him or do a sexy dance or something. Psychological warfare. I did say I wanted to be in his mind. What do you think? Well, we couldn't defeat him by conventional means, as long as we keep this to ourselves. I would hate for the idea of somebody's personal data being used against them to become something that the World Wide Web was known for. Oh my god. Impossible! Let's strap in and go on. Okay. Okay. Oh, wrong one. That's not what I want. What are you talking about? Why are we not... Okay, let me go back out. Oh, I gotta unlock it. Clippy, can you unlock that? Hey, Clippo, I found a way you can be useful. Really? Yay. Oh, my limbs. Why are you twisting them like this? Please, no, not the lock. I'm too big. Oh! And the vault is open. Oh, my God. Now you can put on the masks. Okay. Okay, we already talked about this. Just put the masks on and go. They are young, dumb, and free. I wish them well. Okay, Ram. You will not get past me, Mother. You've been a very naughty antivirus, and Mother's very disappointed. I, also your mother, shall now dance for you. Wait, what is happening? This is our cue to sneak by, I think. I feel like I've entered a bad temple in a bad video game. On a meta level, you're not wrong. This is not a bad video game. I love these games. The BIOS instructions. Nice. We're one step closer to overclocking this motherboarder. All right. If those ominous red stairs aren't a sign we're on the right track, I don't know what is. Red means scary, y'all. Okay. And the bad men use my protection, but never pay for it. Tell Mother all about it. I can't believe that worked, and my sexy dance did nothing. This is a bust. I'm logging off. Sobbing noises. I'm so glad she's gone. She kept trying to turn the World Wide Web sexy. That's not what it's for. Ram, you're important to everybody. We already read that. Okay. Oh my God. Okay, we got the BIOS instructions. Okay, we should be able to use this data to overclock this without tripping it. Let's do this. Aw, babe, I love your enthusiasm. Okay. Okay, babe, tell me what the good book says. So according to the manual, we're sending machine code instructions into a serial bus, and then they are executed at once. We need to send the serial collector around to whatever energy points we want it to, well, collect. Finally, you need to route the serial collector back to its core dump, the flashing green place, so it can unload the energy. It says we can overclock to 150%. More than that and it will trip out. Less than that and we've clocked or underclocked, both useless. Okay, whoever wrote those instructions clearly knew a lot about computers and didn't just grab a few dumb terms and use them willy-nilly, which is good because it made understanding this process a whole lot easier. Let's do this. Okay, so we're starting here and we need to get these batteries. Oh, okay. Okay, let's try it again. Move until blocked. Anti-clockwise, clockwise. Move until blocked. Oh, do I have to do this? Let's see how this works. Okay. Okay, so I gotta plan ahead. Alright, so I want to move until blocked. Then we want to go clockwise. Move until blocked. And then clockwise again. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Okay. Move. What happens when we just push move? Huh, okay. Oh, wait. Can I delete all these? Okay. Let's try move. Okay, I see. Okay. Okay, move all these. Huh, okay, let's see. Moved. Then clockwise. Let's try that real quick. Because I'm seeing if I can go down. Yes. No, okay. Ooh, this is confusing. Okay. Go down. And then we want to go counterclockwise. Then move up one. Go clockwise. Up, up. Clockwise. Up. Oh. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Can I just remove, like... No, I can't remove them individually. Okay. Move. me try. Hold on. I'm just trying to get a feel of what's happening here. Yeah, okay. Move again. Move again. Anti-clockwise. Move up. Move until blocked. Let me see where this goes. Okay. Okay, and then I want to try go up. Oh, wait, no. Up. Oh, shit. Okay, let me try that again. I gotta make it go all the way back, too. This is hard. Okay, let's see. Help, please. So the bottom row is the serial bus. You're gonna feed the instruction into it. You line them up and then hit play to execute your sequence. There are 4 arrow instructions. The arrow means go forward 1 space. The arrow with a line means go forward until you hit a wall. Then there are turn left and right. Okay. Using these instructions, you want to move the serial collector to pick up 3 of the red batteries. 3 of the batteries. Okay, I thought I had to get all of them. Okay, groovy, let's do this. So let's go all the way till we hit the wall, right? Then turn clockwise. Then maybe move until blocked. No, yeah. Then go up. Wait, let me see what this does. Okay. So then we want to turn clockwise. Okay. Yeah, I know. Turn clockwise. And then move until blocked, right? Let's try that. Oh, I went too far. Okay. Shit. Okay. So I don't want to move until blocked here. Or I guess I can move. Okay. Yeah, move. Okay. We'll do. Okay. Return. Okay. Move until blocked. Right turn, right? Let me try that. Yeah. Okay. And then I want to go. How many did I pick up? 2. So then I want to go down here, up here, over that, down here, and into there. Okay, so then from here, we're going to go move, move. So move, move. Would that be left turn? Yeah, I think. And then let's see where this goes. No, other turn. Okay. So clear. So move until blocked. Right turn. Up, up. Right turn. Try that. I just want to make sure I'm going in the right direction. Okay, let's see. Yes. Okay, then we're going to do move until blocked again. Then, yeah, turn clockwise, right? Yeah, clockwise. Let's see where that goes. Sorry this is taking me so long. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I know. Okay. Then I want to go up. Up, up. Shit, I'm going to run out of spots. This is hard. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to run out of spots. Those aren't the 2 I want to grab then. Oh, I want to grab here and then here and here. That's what I want to do. Yeah, okay. So I want to go... Ooh, this is going to be a challenge. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many spots are this? Okay, we're going to try it. And then turn. Let's see where that takes us. It might be easier to go here, down. Yeah, that's probably what we need to do. So let's go 1 over, down, go till blocked. See what that does. Yeah, okay. Then we want to go counterclockwise, up, counterclockwise, or no. And then just forward. Let's see if that works. Okay. Then we need to go this way. Go into locked. Got it. We did it. The 100. I was thinking about it too hard. Like, you just needed to go straight down. I was thinking I needed to go like all the way over and stuff. Okay, we did it. 150% energy. That should overclock the system and melt the ice. Let's go see. It's starting to heat up. Quick, let's get to the CPU. It worked. The ice is melting. Go team us. You dare try and stop me, I will not be denied my pyramid. Instead, I shall grant you the honor of only bestowed upon the most favored of a pharaoh's servants to be buried with them. We're trapped. What will we do? There has to be a way out. You see, I will have my tomb, and now you can rest in it with me. Ahahaha. Why did you go and make the hot golden ghost lady angry? Take off your freaking helmet and get us out of here. At least the ice is melted. Maybe somebody offline will randomly pop in and reboot the disk. Bassam, I love you, but you're talking crazy talk. Do you know how hard it is to pop in a disk? Mostly people would go mad trying to figure out the Eldritch technology. This is why we, brave digital alchemists, are always being asked to fix routers and printers by the layfolk. Ugh, I've already died once. I don't want to die again. So I just pulled this thing off and... Oh, I came out of it. It worked. I'm free. I guess that makes sense. Okay. That's the server that stores the World Wide Web. The ice has melted. Reboot disk for the World Wide Web. You received item. Emergency disk. Okay. Okay, reboot disk. Time to reboot the World Wide Web using this floppy disk. It's done. No, you have reset my dynasty. All gold mining is frozen. I can no longer afford to keep you trapped. I am powerless. Well then, McKing. If you will leave that prison, we can lock her away in it. Fine, I guess. Well, this is undignified. Come on, McKing. We should go get a ZX Spectrum to properly put her away. The ZX what now? Spectrum stands for Specialty Upgraded Mainframe. They're ghost-catching units. How else do you think it powers all those games? Nerd! Come on, let's go. Catch you later, babe. Not if I haunt you first. Aw. Finally, my chassis was starting to itch. Okay, let's go put this thing to rest. Hey, got here. What's the case? Aw, Case, you said we were racing here for fun, not work. Are you seriously not even a little out of breath? Honestly, I wasn't even running, detective. Anyway, Case. No case, all solved. The corporate was stopped and arrested by McKing. Yep, thanks. I'll take it from here. What a jerk. I even brought an Amstrad with me. What? With me to, you know, computerize or something. Wait, how did you get here? And change your clothes? You were just behind me. Who is this? I don't know you. Good work, McKing. This will look good for our promotion to lieutenant. That's lieutenant in charge of all Twin Lakes detectives, McCrap. Chief, you can't be serious. Sorry, McQueen. Orders from the mayor's office. Ha ha ha, I'm gonna be your boss, Mick, least favorite employee of every month. Aw, man. First we missed the case, and now this. And I even ran? Okay. Case closed. So that's it, I think. Yeah, that's it. So we are ready for when the next game comes out. And I appreciate you joining me, as always. And like I said before, I'll see you in the next one.